Oh, that's what I get. There we go. Alright. Still trying to figure out what the heck the difference is when I'm trying to set up my chat stuff. Still don't get it, but it's fine. Uh-oh. That's how we ensure we continue to have chaos at the beginning of each and every stream. Because it's like part of our brand. All right. Well, hi. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Wherever you are, whenever you are. Hello. I'm Practical Eccentric, and I'm here for Dreamlight Valley, even though I've got an itchy nose and a lingering cough, and I don't even know, a headache that won't quit. Just had some Tums, because heartburn. But other than that, doing all right. So I hope everyone is doing well. Before we get going, let's just go ahead and knock out the quote of the night, shall we? Quote of the night is, choose to be optimistic. It feels better. And that's from the Dalai Lama. And I didn't feel complicated tonight. I wanted something kind of simple. Something, kind of just straightforward, positive. And that's the one that jumped out at me. And it's because, I don't know, the last month or so, I guess, has been kind of a slow ebb and flow of stress, and just kind of combating that with just trying to stay as positive as possible, trying to stay as optimistic as possible, because if there's nothing else I have learned over this last year or so of like consciously trying to improve things across the board slowly, methodically, consciously, all of that, one of the best lessons I've started to employ with myself is to try and stay optimistic, to let go of the more negative stuff as quickly as possible, and just let myself kind of either reset to a balance or swing to the positive, because it does feel better. It feels better than the worry, and it feels better than the anxiety, and it feels better than the doom cycle, to whatever extent that doom cycle is, whether or not it's just I feel bad because I didn't do my laundry, or because, I've spent months in a funk or whatever. Trying to stay on the positive side of things and optimistic side of things does feel better and helps me bounce back quicker. So even though it's kind of a funky time, part of it's because I've been sick, part of it's because I feel like I keep having things crop up that are going to take a long time, cost money, be stressful, just, all of those things. It's like, again, there's more. Come on, can we stop? But, generally speaking, even though like all of that stuff is happening, even though we're continuing to play whack-a-mole, I will stay optimistic and positive because I know it won't last. And I know that, making that effort does feel better. Even if it takes a little bit of doing, a little mental gymnastics, still worth it. So, hi, it's Dreamlight Valley night. Even though I kind of want to play Dinkum, but I want to get through the Dreamlight Valley content too. So it's like a give and take, because last week I kind of got spoiled because I was sick, so I got to stay home, and so that meant I had time, and I played a lot of Dinkum. And then this week, I don't think I've played Dinkum since Sunday, which was the stream on Sunday. So there's part of me that's just like itching. Actually, I take that back. I might have squeezed in like one day worth of Dinkum, like on Monday. But regardless, haven't had a lot of time to play it, so feeling a little piney, like I'm pining for it. But I'm also pining for the actual content of the Star Path and the new content, the Alice in Wonderland related stuff. I've been doing some Star Path stuff, but I haven't had a ton of time. Been really busy. Just lots of stuff going on. And so I do want to do this stuff too. I just wish I could do all of it all the time. Like, I just want all the time. and I don't have all the time. So tonight, the time is being given to Dreamlight Valley. Anyway, I am in my latest decorated room. And, yeah. You know, it's funny. I really struggled with this room. And although I'm not, like, it's not one of my favorite rooms that I've done, I find that coming back into it, I feel a little bit better about it. Like, it's still not my favorite. But I feel better than I did when I was doing it. So that's interesting. I always find it fascinating when I make something, no matter what it is that I make. If I don't like it terribly, more often than not, when I come back to it, I feel better about it after I've stepped away for a while. So I'm glad that that room is kind of feeling a little better. But I don't have to go in it that often. It's just for funsies. So, anyway. Ugh. Tums. Blah. So, I had a realization, and we can look at it for a second. Let me see. So the dream snaps, I've already done this week's dream snaps. Felt better about this week's dream snaps. I kept it relatively simple. But last week was coziness beyond the stars. And I don't know what happened to my brain, but I put together my dream snap. I was pretty satisfied with it. And I submitted it. And I did all the things. And I stripped the room because I did it inside Dream Snap. And then I went, oh shit. I forgot a key word. And that key word was coziness. So last week's Dream Snaps is this, which isn't very cozy. I mean, I liked it. I thought it was kind of an interesting experiment to kind of, you know, explore like almost like a factory floor kind of thing. And I went straight to like futuristic space-like, you know, things like that. And there's nothing cozy about this. The only thing is that I wish I'd caught it before I'd stripped the room, because I could have switched out these canisters and maybe put plushies. Because these big machines in the background are technically sewing machines from Edna Mode. So there's actually like fabric, or not fabric, but like spools of thread and stuff. And I was like, oh, I could have made it look like we were making plushies in the future. But like in space. Plushies in space. So it was too late. I didn't have the time to correct it. And I was like, oh well. I still participated, damn it. But it did not. It did not turn out the way I would have if I had remembered the key word. I told my husband about it and he just laughed. But this one actually did okay. It was very simple. Nothing like super crazy. But I was playing with the new like filters and lighting and stuff. And I enjoyed putting it together. And yeah, I think she turned out pretty cute. She got 1,500, which is more than I was expecting. I was kind of expecting not to do very well, but I love like the shadow on the ground. I love the like the vignette, little oval like focus thing, the stars and Skull Rock. I really liked playing around with the new filters and camera options. So it was more about that for me than it was even about like the snap I put together. And yeah, it was a good time. So I'm glad she did better than I expected, because I needed to spend some points. I was actually pretty disappointed yesterday because I went to shop. Not yesterday. Tuesday. I went to go Tuesday and they had done a hot fix and it had locked up and errored out and it wouldn't let me do anything. It would let me try again and it would error again. Or it would let me delete it. Delete the install. And I was like, I need to get into the shop because I didn't actually buy the premium shop stuff I wanted last week. And I was really bummed out about it. So I ended up uninstalling the game, and it still and then it would error at the install. And I was like, well, shit, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? And so it was Wednesday morning. It was like, I don't know, within an hour of the new shop reset. And it was still erroring, so I actually had to uninstall the Xbox app, make sure everything from Microsoft was all updated, and then go ahead and download it again, and then it worked. And luckily, the stuff I really wanted this dress. When I was planning my wedding, and I thought we might make a dress for me, this dress was specifically one of the ones that was inspiration. I had it along with like other dresses and accessories and things like that. Kind of not really a mood board, but kind of like inspo for it. And so when I saw this dress was available, I was like, oh no, I have to get this dress. And then I was afraid it was going to be gone, and it's still there. So that's very cool. I'm glad it was there. I think I really would eventually like to get this interior bundle. But I spent points this week on this dress, this Mad Hatter bundle. Although this Mad Hatter house is so stinking cute. I love it. But I'm not... I mean, it's 3,000. I'm just not... don't want to spend almost all of my points on that one thing. And then the Dinah bundle's very cute. The Caterpillar jacket's very cute. Like, there's a lot of very cute stuff. But, you know. Oh, and if you have not claimed your free moonstones from inside the shop, I don't know how long this lasts. I don't know if it told me originally, but go claim them. And then I already owned those things. And then my recommended stuff. Just pricey things that I can't really afford to get right now. So I'm not sure how this week's stream or Dream Snap is going to do. I think this week's Dream Snaps will probably do better than my last week's Dream Snaps, considering I completely missed the mark on the actual prompt. But the other thing I'm excited to get to is the Cheshire Chaos event. So if you have not seen anything about this, it says from May 7th to May 20th, the Cheshire Cat is causing chaos in the realms and the valley. During this special event, keep an eye out for unusual Cheshire-fied items and use them to spawn memories. So I'm excited about this. Looks like we're going to get some stuff out of it. 1, 2, 3, 4 items, it looks like. And then there's duties. Clean your room, more than a mirage, jungle bungles, and calmer of chaos. And I also already know where the next quest is for the Cheshire Cat, because I had to go to the restaurant while I was doing Star Path stuff, and there were kitty footprints in there, so that's cool. And Alice, I want to say, is level 8 now, so we might be able to get a big chunk of her stuff done. So I have been able to get some stuff done, just not a ton. And last Thursday I wasn't here because I had a date with my husband. So that was very fun, even though I was still under the weather. I felt better that day, but then I think because we went out and we're out late and you know, we're enjoying ourselves like adult humans, just ran my body out again, and then, you know, the crud got me, like, kind of came back in full force by Saturday. I was like, really? And I've still got lingering just chest congestion and stuff. It's great. I love it.
Have you ever heard Ariel sing? Oh,
yes, Eric, I know.
Beautiful voice.
All right, bonjour. We're not doing that. We're doing this. Chaos in the kitchen.
Huh?
There's something awfully strange happening in my restaurant, Lilith. Could you help me out? Of course. Let's meet in your restaurant and see what's going on.
Can I get a little help here?
Yeah. I will give you some help. I'm going to go to your restaurant right now. So, among other things, among questing, I also need to make sure I visit the shops because I know I'm still acquiring stuff. Trying to think if there's anything else I need to set up on my screen over here. Nope, I can close that. This is okay. This is okay. We're good. Making sure we're good. Sort of, maybe. All right. So, yes, Kitty Prince. Kitty Prince. There he is. Hello. Excuse me.
Bonjour.
Bonjour. Chaos in the kitchen. Hi, Remy. What's going on in here? Ooh. Lilith, am I ever glad to see you? Someone's been leaving paw prints in my restaurant, and they're not mine. Paw prints, or sounds unappetizing, or uh-oh, I think I know who that is. That one. You do? I bet it's the Cheshire Cat. What? I can't have a cat running around here. Allison, I think he's getting ready to join the valley. I'll investigate the paw prints and see what happens, and I'll look around the restaurant for any hints the Cheshire Cat left while I'm at it.
Yeah.
Thanks, Lilith. A cat in the restaurant could really spoil my day.
Thanks.
I think you'll be okay. Can I remove them? Oh. Excuse me. Excuse me? There was a remove prompt. I would like to just... Excuse me. I don't know what's happening. There's lots of very animated sounding conversation happening out there. Can I not? There we go. Alright. Browse. No, thank you. No. Oh, man. Okay. So. Alright, I know it was here, because I had it come up. Is it near the table? There we go. Voila. I hear something. There it is. Pick up the item in. The item in? What? Use the new recipe in your inventory. Oh, crap. I have, apparently, not emptied my inventory. Cheshire Cat tail. Okay. Hold on. Apparently, I will need my spreadsheet. Where is it? Good lord, they are very loud out there right now. People. Alright, so this is Dreamlight Valley. And this is, oh, no. This is not how we do things. This is a dessert. Okay. Dreamlight Valley. Why is my spreadsheet looking weird? Stop looking weird, spreadsheet. Alright, so this is the Cheshire Cat. Not Cheshire Kit. Okay. Apparently I can't type. Okay. So this is cocoa. Is it cocoa bean? Is that what that's called? Yes. Cocoa bean, eggs, wheat, and sugar cane. Cocoa bean, eggs, wheat, sugar cane. Right? Okay. So now we do that, and then I'm assuming I cook it. Yes. Danka. Okay. Now what? Eat it! No. Sir.
Hello.
Bonjour. Chaos. Give it. You look very excited about it. Remy, the Cheshire Cat left us a new recipe. It's for a Cheshire Cat tail dessert, and it looks delicious. Well, hey, I'm always happy to have new dishes to offer my guests, but I'm still worried about this strange cat playing tricks. That's understandable, or the Cheshire Cat is harmless, probably. Or how can I make you feel better? That's understandable. Could you check it outside the restaurant for me? I want to make sure there isn't anything weird going on out there, too. I mean, if there is something weird out there, what are we going to do about it? I would like... Oh! Hello. Clean up. All right. The chairs are also... Hello. Okay. Go back inside. Inside, outside, upside down. Hello. Hi.
Oh, marvelous.
It's you. What are you up to exactly? Me? Why, I'm not up to anything. Only down to something. I don't understand.
Oh, my.
Understand? I don't think it matters where you stand. It's all the same to me. But why are you here? Actually, I'm not quite here at all. For the time being, I'm elsewhere. Toodaloo.
Cheerio.
He's an interesting
Hey,
conversationalist.
Bull?
That must have been the Cheshire Cat. Yep.
Oh.
Is he always so, what's the word? Odd? Mysterious? Troublesome? Odd? Exactly. Seems like it. More or less. He knows how to keep things interesting. Or it's kind of fun, isn't it? Or he's starting to get on my nerves. He knows how to keep things interesting. Interesting is right. I suppose variety is the spice of life. But he brought way too much pink and purple chaos to my restaurant. Don't worry, I think your restaurant will be safe from his antics from now on. He doesn't seem to strike the same place twice. So something tells me I'll be seeing more of him soon.
Congratulations!
Okay. So... that is done. Cat tree catastrophe. Cat tree catastrophe. Talk to Moana. Okay. Is that because that's her quest, or is that because that's a Cheshire Cat related quest? Because I'm kind of wondering if I should be scoping out some stuff. They have not forced me to take her next quest, though, which I've been really appreciative of because I want to level her up. And sometimes when you talk to them... excuse me. Sometimes when you talk to them, they force you to take their next quest. Instead of... hello? Does he have 2 sets of eyes? Or is that something else? Interesting. But they usually force you to take their quest. Well, not always. I like it when they don't force you. I feel like that's something that they're trying to fix, and they don't always get it right.
Hi.
Moana, you look worried. Is something wrong? Yes, something very strange has happened to the fish off Dazzle Beach. Uh-oh. I'm almost afraid to ask. Or is this thing some shade of purple or pink by chance? Or when I hear strange, I think Cheshire Cat. The purple or pink? It is! Wait, how did you know that? Lately, weird things have been happening in the valley, and they've all been connected to the Cheshire Cat. Who? Blah, blah, blah. Who? Is that some sort of trickster demigod? Not a demigod, but definitely a trickster. He came here with Alice. Ah, well that may explain things. Let me show you. Follow me.
Goodbye.
Fantastic. But yes, it can be very tricky when I'm trying to save quest stuff for stream and wanting to level the character off stream, and then it forces me to take the, like start the quests. It doesn't, force you to do more than that usually, but it's like, I'd like to save all of this quest stuff for, okay.
Hey!
Anyway, it's nice that it didn't force me to. All of these purple catfish just suddenly appeared. They don't seem, well, normal. For fish, that is. Yes, this is definitely the Cheshire Cat's doing. I'll take a picture of the Cheshire Catfish to show Alice. She has to see this. In the meantime, I don't think anyone should eat these. That's probably smart. Do you think you could also fish for any other Cheshire catfish on Dazzle Beach? Good idea. I can show the fish to Alice to show her just how out of hand things have gotten. Sounds good. In the meantime, I'll go warn the other villagers not to eat these Cheshire catfish.
I don't think my ancestors ever
So, a
imagined
picture?
we'd voyage to a place like this.
Check it out. Oh, and then they poof disappear. Fish. That's the wrong button. But yes, the only thing I've had time to do is just some questing. Star Path related questing. I've been checking the shop, so I do have some more stuff unlocked. Including a Mome Rat's flooring situation, which I don't think they move, but you can, like, put them all over the ground, which I'm in love with. I love how cute they look. Their little tufty heads, I guess. Oh, that was the other thing about the prompt this week. What was the prompt this week? It was Topsy-Turvy Tea Party. And I had gotten an outfit I tested out a few color combinations because I actually had an idea based on some of the stuff in the, like when you open the menu, you can select just the stuff that's appropriate for Dream Snaps or has like the right tags or whatever. And so I'd come up with a whole outfit. I did a few different color combinations, everything. And then I took my test picture just to see what, like, I already accomplished and realized that one of the bonus tags is Alice in Wonderland, and I had done nothing with Alice in Wonderland. I only have 3 pieces right now, clothing pieces, from Alice in Wonderland. So I had to revamp my whole outfit. Super annoyed by that. I was like, again, not paying attention. I mean, it's extra. It's not required. So, I mean, theoretically, I didn't have to have an Alice piece, but I like to have at least one, you know, or the minimum, you know, depending on what it is. I'm not super fussed about the tags. I know that people who are really invested in Dream Snaps are obsessed with the tags, but I figure as long as I get either the minimum required or like at least one of the bonus, then that's fine. Because, you know, that way I'm kind of staying within the parameters of the challenge, even if I don't go crazy on them. Ooh, that's not going to be it. But, you know, I really should have Alice with me. For the points. I'm doing it all for the points. How many days do we have left in this? The P button is not working again. I don't like that. 33 days. So I'm curious to see if I can do the star path the way, like kind of how I'm working right now, where I'm dividing my time, my stream time between two different games and then trying to do star path stuff while off stream. I'm wondering if it's gonna feel like if I'm gonna get to like the last couple of weeks and be like, okay, now all of my time has to be spent trying to make sure I finish Dreamlight Valley Star Path, or if I'm going to be able to split my time the whole way through. It'd be interesting to see, because this has been my main game for a while now, and I'm not sure now that I'm dividing my time how that's gonna go, but we'll find out, won't we? Excuse me? A green chest? I feel like I haven't found a green chest out in the wild for a while. Interesting. It's kind of like the green fire. Hello, Eve. Just beeline straight to me. I also kind of feel like with this Cheshire Cat thing, I might need to do a full scour of stuff. This is not. I need to find orange bubbles. That's what I need to find. There we go. I'm just like, ooh, bubbles, must fish. It's not really what I need to do. But because I'm supposed to be looking for, you know, stuff messed with by the Cheshire Cat, like that dig spot I found a little while ago, might need to, you know, go into full scour mode, including going inside, like, people's houses and the realms. I'm gonna need to make sure I'm... Oh. For some reason, I thought I needed more. Is she... Oh, she is not in her house. She is wandering about. So we'll go up and see her. Hello, lady.
Oh,
I also need to rearrange. I need to move some storage stuff around in my house. I've been looking for shapes in the clouds. It's such a peaceful way to spend the time. Cat tree catastrophe. Here. Ooh, look, she's almost level 9. Hello, Alice. I could use your help with something. Yes, what is it, Lilith? Look at the strange catfish I caught at the beach.
Curious.
Why, they look like the Cheshire Cat. Yeah, I know. A bunch appeared at Moana's canoe as well. That is peculiar, isn't it? Shall we go to my house where we can discuss this further? Ah, it's just Stevie. Hello, you're catching 260 fish. Goodness. Well, welcome, and thank you for also hanging out. I hope you're doing well while you catch 260 fish.
Oh, I beg your pardon.
That's a lot of fish. All right. I am currently dealing with Cheshire catfish, I guess. Actually, I want you to come with me, Chicky Poo. Maybe you should also start your next quest while we're here, even though we're not focusing on that at the minute. One ought not to do what one is told. Blah, blah. I feel like all of the dialogue with the cat and maybe Alice is going to be tongue twistery. One ought not to do what one is told they mustn't do. Wait, is that correct? Oh, I've gone and turned myself around again. Mimsy were the Borgroves. Borgroves or Borgroves? Lilith, I found something rather curious. Oh, do tell. Hey. I wonder how the Cheshire Cat and Vanellope are going to get along. I kind of feel like they'll either drive each other nuts. Well, actually, I feel like the Cheshire Cat might drive Vanellope nuts, but I also kind of feel like they might bond. It's a poem about tracking down a treasure, and what's even curiouser is that it's my handwriting. Trying to get your storybook achievements done. Planted 3,000 cabbages yesterday. Holy cow. That's a lot. Yeah, I don't stress on those too much in bulk because they are a lot. So good for you for buckling down and handling that madness in bulk. All right. It's a poem about tracking down a treasure, and what's even curiouser... Oh, she already read this. Okay. Oh, weird. Let's figure that out. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Now then, I'll recite the poem for you. Ahem. Long ago, I hid a treasure, and not to forget, I penned these clues. Find a place of sun-baked pleasure where one can gaze on watery views. Tally-ho, Alice, sharpen your gaze. Bordering the glade all the days, a bottle shall tell the next phase. Cool poem, or curiouser and curiouser, or I might have a few ideas. That one. Done all your quests, so figured needed to do something? Well, there you go. Yeah, and, you know, this game is very grindy, so just, like, pick your grind and go. Oh, thank goodness. I guess we should get searching now for the place mentioned in the poem. Yes, let's. It'll be an adventure, and Lilith, if you have trouble deciphering the poem, we can always work on it together. After all, 2 heads are better than 1, as long as they stay on different bodies, that is. Okay. Alright, but first, we'll do this. Yeah, I don't even know. I know I've gotten a lot of that stuff done, but I've not focused on getting this stuff done. So, like, I don't even know where I am fishing. Oh, apparently I finished my fishing. Well, cool. I didn't even know. I haven't done it for, like, Eternity Isle and the Vale, though. Those are, like, sometimes I'll get in a mood and I'll try and, like, focus on it. But I don't always, like, I tend to focus my grind in other ways. I think the one that I'm, like, really should do at some point. Oh, yeah. I was like, wait a minute, what are all these? And then I realized they were from events that I didn't finish because I wasn't there. I thought I still needed to do... Is it friendship? Yeah, daily discussions. Like, I feel like I should make a point of having more daily discussions, and I always forget to do it. Just need fish, mining, and feed all the critters. Yeah.
Such kindness.
I go through
really
periods where I
ought to be
start
more
feeding the critters for a
commonplace.
while, and then I burn out. I'm like, that's enough. Oh, you've caught me in the middle of a daydream. I wanted to have a daily discussion since I mentioned it. You need that too? Me? Oh, I thought I saw the white rabbit just now. Did you happen to see him go by? Only regular rabbits here, or I'll keep an eye out for him, or why do you ask? Why do you ask?
Oh, yes.
Well, the last time he surprised me by rushing past, I began my adventure in Wonderland. Luckily, I don't have to fall down a rabbit hole to find adventure here.
Do come see me
But I
again.
try to remember to do it when I have new characters, because that way at least I'm kind of getting double duty, where I'm building friendship and getting credit for the talk. And then, of course, when they're like, have a daily discussion for Star Path duties. So, that's always helpful. But that is something, like, once their friendship is built, I don't usually talk to people, like, have daily discussions with people anymore. Unless it's Star Path related. Alright. Or I'm trying to get, like, Dreamlight or something. Alright, we're here in your house. Oh! Hello!
Oh,
What?
marvelous.
How did you get in here? Well, because I wasn't elsewhere, now was I? Are you done wreaking havoc on the villagers, or are you here for good, or where is Alice? Where's Alice? Oh, I'm sure she's this way or that. She's exactly where she is. I shouldn't worry about her. Well, that's good at least. As long as I believe you.
Oh, yes.
Now, perhaps you could help me. I'm looking for a trunk. In fact, I'm looking for a whole tree. Your tree? Where is your tree? That's a very good question. I suppose it's very nearby. Maybe in this very room. It's not you, is it? Oh, I suppose not. I wonder if you might find a way to bring it to the valley. Yes. If there's even a chance this might lessen the chaos you cause, it's worth a try. Is it really going to be this easy to get him here? Find the Cheshire Cat's mini tree and take a picture of it. Is the mini tree in here? You do mind when you have to go to the restaurant and get a bunch at once? Oh, okay. That's not a bad idea. I probably will never remember it, but that's pretty good. That's a pretty good idea to try and get him and get a bunch done at once. Where they're all clustered together. Is it this picture? Is it you? Aha! Grab it. Excuse me. All right, sir, I have your tree. So I found your tree. Something tells me you won't fit in it here, though. Oh, but I shouldn't worry. You see, I'm more of an outdoor cat. What does that have to do with anything? Or you're less trouble indoors, though. I'm lost. What does that have to do with anything? What does what have to do with anything? You being an outdoor cat. You're mistaken. I'm the Cheshire Cat. Wait, what? Oh, you really should focus, you know. I'm trying to. Of course, my tree needs room to grow. Oh, I get it. I'll put your tree outside so it has room to get bigger. You see? Now that's all you were trying to tell me.
Cheerio.
Is it? Is it all I was trying to tell you? Okay. Tip of the day. We accept your tip of the day. We will log it into our brain, where we will promptly not remember it when it's most useful. But it's spoken into existence now, so maybe it will help somebody else, even if it doesn't help me. And it's been recorded, although I don't know. Now that I'm streaming on both YouTube and Twitch, my VODs get saved automatically on the YouTube side of thing. So that's cool. Although VOD, I think, was a term that was coming. Is it still a VOD on the YouTube side of thing? Or is it just... I don't know. I wasn't familiar with the term VOD until I got involved on Twitch. In any case, it's now been recorded and it is now saved on my YouTube channel. So maybe somebody else will be like, oh, brilliant. I will try to remember have all the daily discussions when I feed people at the restaurants. All right. I'm placing it in the valley. Where the hell am I going to put him? I kind of want to put him in the Forest of Valor just aesthetically, but also... I just put Alice there. Do I really want to put them together? He might kind of go in the Sunlit Plateau, color-wise. I thought about the Glade, but I do have 3 people already in the Glade. Who lives in... I've only got one... No, I've got 2 houses in the Sunlit Plateau. Even though there's a lot of characters that live there. So maybe I'll stick him up here where Scar used to be. Have I gotten jewels yet today? I don't even think I've played today. I've done nothing here today. Ugh. You stream on Twitch too? Same newsroom? Oh, sure. Thanks. So what do you stream then? Are you a cozy game streamer as well? So I had this weird thing. This usually has a shiny gem and an onyx. And I caught at one point that there was 2 shiny gems. And I was like, oh, cool. There's the possibility to get 2 shiny gems. And so I clipped me talking about it so that I could share that information out in the world. In case, you know, people are feeling discouraged about only getting onyx and not 2 shiny gems. And then for the longest time, I never got another one. It only happened once. Ooh, and thank you. Ah, is it like any Disney then? Or specifically this game. Because I know there's a lot of different Disney games. But then for the longest time, I did not get another, like, 2 shiny gems in the stall. It was just Onyx, Onyx, Onyx. And I was like, oh no. I've given this advice out and told people to make sure to check Aladdin's gem stall, and now nobody's gonna get shiny gems. And then, like, 2 days in a row, I got shiny gems. Like, both slots were shiny gems. I was like, okay, good. Because I was starting to feel really bad. I was like, did I imagine it? Like, it made me feel crazy. So, eh. Ah! And now I'm getting chat from both sides. It's kind of weird because your name is showing... I have a multi-chat, like, consolidated thing. And your name is showing up in 2 different colors because you have chat on both sides. Ah, Dreamlight Valley. Excellent, excellent. Are you enjoying this newest update? I was really excited about Alice and Alice-related stuff. Not that Alice is one of my favorite characters, but, like, the world of Alice in Wonderland is one of my favorite worlds. House. We're doing a house. Does his house look okay over here? I feel like he needs to have more greenery. But I'm going to stick him over here for now. And then figure out where I want to put him permanently later. So do I not have to pay for this? Ooh. To start a hangout with the Cheshire Cat, talk to him in his tree. Remember, the Cheshire Cat has a mind of his own. During hangouts, he will come and go as he pleases and won't be visible at all times. Don't worry, you'll still get the benefits of hanging out with a friend. Interesting. Interesting. In his tree. At his tree. So I can't, there's like no inside? I was kind of hoping there'd be like some really interesting little inside place, but maybe not. So you're officially joining us in the valley. I suppose I should welcome you then. I think we shall be great friends, Lilith. I guess we'll see, won't we? Won't we what? Won't we see? See who? Wait, what? How fun. It's going to be interesting having you around, or I can tell you're going to be a lot of fun, or I'm confused. It's going to be interesting having you around. Yes, isn't it wonderful? Yes. Really enjoyed it. Think the little hole in the plaza is cute. I agree. I think it's cute. I don't know how often I'll use it, like, realistically speaking, but the fact that it's there when I walk by is just like, Do you suppose I'm here, unless perhaps I'm not? How are you doing today? How I'm doing depends on what I'm doing, and what I'm doing is the same as where I'm going. How are you getting on, Lilith? I'm good. Not great, to be honest, or mostly I'm confused. I'm good. I'm congested, but I'm here. Then you must be going left. And left is always right when one is feeling good. How nice chatting with you. You always add a clearing fog to our conversations. You're welcome, or, thank you, or, I know. I know. Know what?
Everything here gives me pause.
Use it for glamour rounds. Glamour rounds? Do you mean glimmer? Like go into the realms for glimmer? Ah, yes. Huh. Oh, no, it's okay. I was just making sure that there wasn't something else that you were using it for that, you know, I was like, I always would like to know more. But typos happen to everybody. 2 a.m. there? Oh, goodness. That is late. I stayed up till 2 a.m. last Thursday, and I was just like, who am I? Am I 20 again? Your eyes stopped working? Oh, no. Well, maybe it's good that you're focusing on fishing. Because that doesn't require too much. I mean, a little bit, because you have to, like, make sure you're clicking when the rings are there, but... Okay, I need to give him stuff. If I want to make him friendly and make him come around with me. Raspberry jam sandwich, purple hydrangea, and salt pickled radicchio. Okay, So, how do we make do? How do we make that do? Do I know those recipes? I think I do. Hey, Maddie, how are you? You have insomnia, used to late nights. Well, and I'm naturally a night person, but I have kids and I have to be up at 5:45 in the morning. Ooh, thank you. Ah, thank you. And welcome. Hope you're doing well. So I can't stay up that late or else I will destroy my brain. And probably my body too. My physical side would probably suffer very much if I stayed up till 2 and then had to be up at 5:45 in the morning. I just cannot function with that little sleep. Uh-oh. I'm looking for... Whose face? The Cheshire Cat's face. I don't know if I know these recipes. Ooh, I could make her an omelet. Well, I'll go ahead and make her an omelet. Since she still needs to get to level 10. And... Oh, I'm in the wrong screen. I was like, why don't I see any faces? I don't know. Oh, okay. I've already made you an omelet. Do I not know either one of these recipes? Okay, I know this recipe. I haven't done a round of cooking for a while. I probably should do that in the near future. Now, that other one started with an R. Was it like a raspberry jam sandwich? Yes. 2 ingredients. Can I just figure that out? Would it just be raspberries and wheat? Perhaps. Hearing weird sounds. My husband has a guest, so they are chatting very loudly this evening, and I'm just like, what's happening out there? Okay. He's not here to tell me whether or not it's right. Okay, I'm gonna guess. Huzzah! Okay. Was that a dessert? Yes. Cool. How did I miss that when I was doing my preliminary? Usually I go through recipes and try and figure them out with like the easy ones quick. And apparently I did not do that. Wheat and raspberry. Excellent, excellent. I have spreadsheets. That's why I'm typing. I started playing another game about a month ago called Dinkum, and I have resisted the urge to try and make spreadsheets for that game. But we'll see. We'll see how long it takes me to add a spreadsheet to my life for that game. Alright. Have you lost something again? I have something to give you. I did not get him his flower, but I did get him the stuff. Yes. Now I have to decide if I want to try and take him with me. What is this chest? Ooh, this is how we get this little green dresser thingy. And this clock and this wardrobe. Cute. Now is this... Oh shit, what am I making him? I had it. Companion tasks. I don't want him to be a fisher though. Who was I gonna switch to a fisher? Oh, I was gonna switch Donald to be a fisher. And I was gonna make the Cheshire Cat a snippet catcher. I don't have... What is it? Dreamlight. I don't have enough Dreamlight to make him, to make Donald a fisher right now, but we'll get there. In fact, I'm going to highlight Donald to remind myself that I need to move him later. Snippet. Just because the thought of, like, a cat chasing flying things in the air pleases me. Alright. We need to adjust before my knees lock up completely. Alright. No locking up, knees.
Oh, marvelous.
Oh, Mimsy, where the boar grows. Borgoves and the Momraths outgrabe. Do I want to hang out with him? I'm gonna give him this other thing. Ooh, he's so close. You know what? I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get you a flower, too. Where's Alice? Because I thought I had her with me. Did she leave me? Or did I not actually bring her with? I might not have brought her with. Interesting. Hello. This picture is very funny to me. I don't know why. It's got like this little smirk thing going on. Oh, and I got my cabinet. I got a cabinet. Furniture. Ooh. Oh, that was the other thing I got. I got the walls, the castle wall things, because I didn't get it when it came out, and then people were making such a big stink about how awesome it was. And I've seen a lot of like dream snaps with using some of those pieces, and I'm like, you know what? It's probably just a good practical purchase. And for the, I mean, you get like 21 pieces with that, and it's like 2,000 points, and I mean, not on sale, but so we'll see if I actually put it to use. Sometimes can't be bothered to do a lot of complicated stuff for dream snaps, but that doesn't mean they won't be useful for other applications too. Okay, this is Alice, and this was in-game. Okay, there we go. Cute. She's not with me. I was going to go look and see what she wanted besides. Oh, she wants... You are such a greedy person. What? Oh, I need to take this. This is my dad. So I'll be back in just a minute.
Hey, where come that
All right. Sorry about that sudden break. My parents don't usually call me directly, so usually it's text messages unless it's important. So I needed to take the call. So anyway, all right. Reset the brain. Be focused. Excuse me. All right. She wants a white bird of paradise flower. Do I want to give her that? Ooh, Lord. Now I'm beeping. What? More dream. What is it now, Dreamlight Valley? What are you telling me? Oh, it's just ads. Ads for the new content, essentially. All right, I'm going to take this off because I'm warm again. How did I end up with another gray sweater next to me? I have like 3 gray sweaters. And I feel like yesterday I couldn't find a couple of them, and now they're all just like showing up. Anyway, and where I've already looked. So somehow I've grabbed it, moved it, forgotten I've moved it, and now it's here. All right, I need this flower. And I might get her that flower. And I have an omelet for her. And then I will decide. I might take the Cheshire Cat with me. Just because he's at a lower level. Even though she's so close to level 10. Okay, flowers, flowers, flowers. Where do I have my flowers at the moment? Is it the 8th floor? Nope. Just trying to think if there was something else I needed to get on this floor, but I'm not giving her a shiny opal. She can bite me. Haha! Bite me, Alice! Okay, purple hydrangea. Alphabet. Okay. And then a white bird of paradise. Was that right? White and. I don't have a lot, but I have enough. Enough to not feel like you're robbing me of a precious resource. Alright, he is still there. Might as well snag him when I go there. And then I need to deal with this green fire. I think it's fascinating that after such a long period of time, they've given us those green fire spots again.
How are you getting
Do you
on?
suppose I'm here? Unless perhaps I'm not. I'm going to keep reading that and then going, you've already read this. I have something to give you. You may have this. Level 3 already. Fantastic.
Marvelous.
You have a gift for giving, and now I have a gift too. Is that a thing or is it a motif?
Oh, there.
It's a motif. It's got an indicator on my event tab, and I don't know why.
Terribly wonderful that is.
Come on.
Ta-ta.
Oh, I can talk to you, though.
An encore.
You're not getting up to any trouble, are you? Might I join you? Why, hello, Lilith. I was expecting an unexpected visitor. I've been busy undecorating, you say. Oh, dear. I need to know more. Then you really need to listen less. I don't understand. Or can we skip the misdirection, please? Or the less I listen, the more I know. There we go. Now you get it.
Wonderful.
Get what? Exactly. Ugh. Can you please explain what you mean by undecorating? I worry you've caused more chaos around here, or it sounds purposefully confusing, or have you destroyed something? It sounds purposefully confusing. I never do anything unpurposely. The homes around here made too much sense, you see. They needed a little rearranging. What? Whose homes did you rearrange? If I had 3 wishes, I'd wish to answer you. Or perhaps you could visit the home of the diamond in the rough. What's a diamond in the rough? Or, I think I know who you're talking about. I wish you'd just tell me. No. I know who you're talking about. You do? Yes. Me as well. Okay, I figure... Once I figure out who you're talking about, I'll have to check their house to see what sort of undecorating you've done. But first I want to give Alice presents. So I'm going to go talk to her, and then we can go back. Well, yeah, I guess I do have to still technically talk to her.
I imagine the clouds are in tears again.
Yeah,
Poor things. Brilliant.
she's so cute. Oh no, I didn't want to take you with
My
me.
that was quick.
Autopilot brain, why do you betray me? Omelet. I wanted the Cheshire Cat with me. Yes. This. Alright. I don't expect to get her to level 10 today, though.
Splendid.
Yes, yes, yes. Oh, and he's gone. Damn it. Is he back at his house, at least? Thank goodness. Let's go get him. Because I can't help but click buttons, even if they're the wrong buttons. Hello?
Oh,
Oh.
I didn't see you there.
Do you often wonder where you're going after you get there? Sometimes. Alright. I think it's funny that people are complaining that he sounds like Winnie the Pooh, and it's like, that's the actor.
What do you know?
That's funny. Oh! Hello. Hi. What's up? What happened in here, huh? Lilith, am I ever glad to see you? Something really strange is going on in my house. I'm not surprised, or yeah, it looks odd in here, or everything looks okay to me. I'm not surprised. The Cheshire Cat said something about the house in the valley making too much sense. Or houses. Not sure I like the sound of that. I try not to overthink it too much. So what's going on in here? Some of our furniture's been replaced with all these strange new things. Are they whole new things? Yeah, these items don't... items? I don't know why I keep saying that. Items definitely don't look like they fit here. I wonder who they actually belong to. No idea, but if I think of anyone, I'll let you know. Let me remove all of this misplaced furniture from your house. Then I can go ask the Cheshire Cat a few more questions. Maybe I can get him to confess where this furniture came from.
I really like how everyone helps each
Do I
other
need to
out.
clean this too? Okay, maybe not. Oh, I don't want to sit. I want to pick up. Although I didn't know I could sit on this. I do kind of want to sit on it. What's it look like when I sit on it? Oh, cute! I didn't know she lounged. I don't know how I feel about her lounging in this dress, but that's okay. At least it looks better than her sitting because, like, the slips clips through the skirt, and I don't like it. Okay. Well, what about these footprints? Or did they go away because I've now dealt with the prop?
If I've learned anything, it's that you gotta be yourself.
Hello. Back already? I need to talk to you. Where are Aladdin's things? Or who owns this furniture I found in Aladdin's house? Or why are you moving people's things around? That one. It's really mixing things up. I rather like to think I've improved it. Why? This valley is nothing at all like like Wonderland. Ah, so you miss Wonderland. Now you're just imbuing the valley with chaos, or trying to make the valley feel like home, or honestly, I don't know what you're doing. Trying to make it feel like home.
Oh, yes.
I'm so glad we have an understanding. Barely. How splendid. You can't just move people's furniture from one house to the next, okay? I'm going to figure out who owns these purple cutesy pieces of furniture so I can return them. Can you just stay out of trouble, please? That's very good advice.
Wonder if I'll ever get used to all
Okay,
this
but Daisy doesn't live here. Because that vanity is definitely Daisy's. So where is she? She's in the plaza now? Plaza Island? Yes. I might have to make some tea on my real break. Yep. Did you bring Wally's stuff here? Did I do that prematurely? Should I have looked for Daisy herself first? Am I gonna get in trouble now? Oh, that's right, I can't look at the map here. Is she not here? So apparently you can do the undecorate the whole area by hitting or holding down the button here. So like if I were to decorate, you could reset the floating island. On PC controls, it's shift, holding shift down. So I did that, and I didn't realize it was going to take all the pathing away. I was annoyed. But I did a dream snap up here, and there was a lot of stuff, so I was like, well, I'll just strip the whole thing, and then it took all the paths that were kind of built in when I first started. So, oh well. That's why the houses all look like they're kind of just haphazardly placed up there, though. It's because they used to be along a path. And now they're not. Okay, where is Daisy? There she is. And apparently the next person is Wally. Hey, what's up?
Well, look who it is.
Daisy, I found these pieces of furniture in Aladdin's house. I think they might be yours. They do. Thank you so much, Lilith. I was wondering where my things had disappeared to. I was just about to launch an investigation. No need to investigate. It was the Cheshire Cat. I think he misses Wonderland, or he's just bored, or he loves to cause chaos. I think he misses Wonderland. He wants to make the valley feel more like home by returning things a little topsy-turvy.
Oh.
Actually, that's rather sweet. Sure, in a Cheshire Cat sort of way. Now that you mention it, this does explain a few other things, like my house being in disarray. I'd be happy to help you get everything sorted out. I'll meet you inside your house so I can have a look around. I mean, I already did that.
Ever consider a career in design? You have marvelous
But we'll go look. Like I didn't already do it. I'll just pretend. It's fine. This is not Daisy's house. That's Minnie's house. This is Daisy's house. Ooh.
I'd better not get mud on my shoes.
Put Daisy's furniture back in their correct places. Well. And what's the third thing? Where does it go though? This is like the only surface, this table. Does it go somewhere else? Probably just walking straight past it. Interact. Oh, it's not. Okay, I don't know why I thought it was a hairdryer. Oh, I thought it was like this hairdryer, so I was looking for a table to put it on. I didn't remember what I'd picked up, and I wasn't looking at my inventory.
Oh, it's
Good job. Thank you so much, Lilith. It feels just like home again. Anytime, Daisy. I'm happy to help. But now I need to figure out who owns all of these old rusted items. They don't look like they belong to Aladdin. Definitely not. Do you have any hunches? Yeah. Everything looks old. Maybe Mother Gothel or Merlin might have some sort of use for all this. Or perhaps Ursula found these at the bottom of the ocean. Seriously? I'll pick Ursula because none of them are right. They do look quite beaten up and rusted.
Oh.
But would Ursula really want them in her lair? I'll need to do some thinking about this. I'm going to go figure out who owns these old rusted metal furniture pieces so I can return
I'd
them.
better not get
For
mud
real?
on my shoes.
You have to think this hard? I think not. I know exactly who this stuff belongs to. Alright. Trying to remember to stretch my legs. My legs have been giving me the business lately. Is he by his house? Yes. Hello? Hello? I found this furniture in Daisy's house. I think it may belong to you. Oh, yeah. I'll take that as a yes. Let's go to your house so I can put them all back where they belong. Ugh, my blanket's rebelling. Everything is so awkward tonight. Ah. Okay, hold on. My blanket is a rectangle. And so when it gets turned in a weird way, there's like a spot on my thighs that won't cover because it's like too short there. And so I had to completely twist it so that it would fit over my whole leg and not leave weird cold spots. Okay. Not that you really needed that explanation, but I like to share. Overshare, share, whatever. What else is it that I have? This little metal container. Ah. Voila. See, I want to be able to put more stuff in these cubies. Cubies? That's not it. Cubbies? There we go. Excuse you. Wally! You're welcome. I'm glad you got your stuff back. But there doesn't appear to be anything out of place here. That means Aladdin's furniture is somewhere else. Directive? Don't worry, I can take care of this. I'll talk to the Cheshire Cat and see what he has to say. Hello? Ah! Excuse me, sir. You gonna reappear or no? Maybe if I go outside. No. Donde. There's Alice. And there's Remy. You know, it's gonna be fine until I'm just, like, needing him and he won't appear. Uh-oh. Oh, now you appear. When I want to go shopping.
Better not get mud on my shoes.
I would like to talk to... Can I just... Ah! Alright, fine. I wasn't going to try to talk to you in here. I was actually going to try and do all this in here. I don't think I need this counter, but who the hell knows. Alright, now I know. Okay. Already have that. Already have these. I do like Daisy's and Minnie's new outfits, though. They're very cute. I hear you. Alright, I've cleaned up this big mess you made, but I still don't know where Aladdin's furniture is. What did you do with it? If only I had the memory of a magpie, but alas, I'm a Cheshire cat. And Cheshire cats are forgetful? Or do magpies have good memories? Or, do magpies have good memories? I don't recall. What? I've forgotten. I gather that you do not know what you did with Aladdin's furniture. I guess I'll craft his furniture to replace what you lost. Just be sure to lose what you make before you find it this time. You are utterly confusing. Oh, thank you.
Remember, time is money.
That was kind of aggressive, Maui. What? Don't be that way. Nothing exciting, nothing exciting. Oh, I think it's time for the small one to take a shower. The small one got a tick on his stomach this morning, or not morning, afternoon, at school today. So he got a little stressed out about that. Oh, I love this poof. Alright, make. Seriously? Can I just go get the one of these I have? Oh, it's not making me use Darkwood. Did they change the recipe for that? Or is it just because of the quest? Where is it? Where is it? No. It's called something else. And that does require Darkwood. Ooh! Get crafty! Fantastic. Oh! Apparently I didn't do that after I did that. Okay. Complete boutique challenges. Fish somewhere trustworthy. Ooh, I should give Buzz some gifts. Where? What? Who? What do you want, Buzz? Yeah, you can have that stuff today. If I remember to do it before I'm done. Is it Maui time? What exactly does Maui time entail? That's what I would like to know. I'm gonna go to Scrooge's shop in Eternity Isle. No, in the Vale. That's where we're going. Oh, bazillion snippets. How many is that? Like 20? Goodness. Look how cute they are. When I finally do my like little fairy forest thing, I'm gonna put Momrats everywhere. Because I love them. They're so colorful too. Like they're cute and tufty and kind of wiggly around, and they're also bright and colorful, which is also something I really dig. And they're not like a pattern, they're just kind of haphazard. Do I have you? I don't have you.
Oh, greetings,
Excellent.
neighbor.
Alright. Black. Croquet cards. Alice in Wonderland in-game. Fantastic.
Mark
Thank
me
you.
words.
Is
Our
this
villain
new?
and their riches are soon parted.
Okay. I've already got you. I've already got all that.
Wow, you are really getting this.
It's a pretty little table. I feel like I should remember that table. I'm trying to think of what my next room is. I'm going to decorate. It's the last room on the 6th floor. I was telling my husband we're not actually far from the halfway point of the year. Let's see, this week's stream snaps and decor videos were videos 18 in each series, so that's nice. 26 will be the halfway point. Well, technically 25, right? No, 26. Okay. I was like, wait, is it one of those situations where it's actually the one before what you think it is? But no, that is not how that works. Maybe I'll have coffee instead. Where are we at time-wise? About an hour and a half in. It's about time for an actual break and not just because my dad called. While I'm still thinking about it, I'm going to go ahead and go in here.
That's right, I'm Mount. Shapeshifter, demigod of the wind and sea, hero to all.
Who are you telling that to? Oh, you're talking to me. Well, I'm not listening to you. I've heard your spiel before, sir.
Hope you have a
So
full
before I go to, well, I actually think I could do one more floor in my house before I do storage rearranging, because I think it's the 8th floor that I've got stuff. Is it the 7th floor? If the storage stuff is on the 7th floor, I'm going to have to move that stuff before I can do. I need to make time to do that soon. Ball. Moving storage is not terrible. It's just, I don't ever want to do it. Okay, we're going inside their house. And we're putting stuff in their house. I hope he's taking a shower already.
Anyone need help with anything?
This little poof. It's so cute. I love it so much. As the Cheshire Cat and I are both singing. Gotta say, I'm impressed. You found my missing furniture. Well, I sort of had to remake it all. The Cheshire Cat lost all of your stuff, so I just crafted some new things for you. Whoa, that's incredible. Thanks, Lilith. That cat does seem to create trouble. Who just goes into someone's house and moves their things? You're right, of course. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go have a chat with the Cheshire Cat about all of this. Good luck. Okay. And then that little shit just disappears. Every time I need to talk to him. Not every time, but... Sir. I require your attention, sir. No. I feel like there was something down here I was gonna do. No, I don't remember what it is. I hear you. At least he's vocal. Okay, you and I need to have a little talk. Or have a talk. Oh, you can't move people's things around without their consent. Or you can't just go into someone's home without asking first. Well, I do that all the time. You can't try to make the valley all mixed up like Wonderland. You can't move people's things without their consent. Because I feel like the other two was a gray zone. I can't? Well, then I shan't. Unless I can, of course. You cannot! People are very upset when they couldn't find their things. No one here truly understands my vision. Isn't that delightful? No, it's not delightful. Or, what? You're impossible. Not like any of these in particular. No, it's not delightful. Oh, I disagree. Do we agree? Just please promise you'll try to behave. I give you my solemn word as a Cheshire cat. I don't think that means what I want it to mean. Yeah, I'm not sure that holds much weight. 'Twas brillig and the slithy toes. Okay. And now is the next quest locked? Until what? Level 4. Technically, he is with me now. Search for something buried near a place of sun-baked pleasure. Alright. But first, how much do I have of this now? 47 out of 62. Interesting. I want more of these giant flowers. Okay, what are we looking at for this stuff? Cook a fairly fancy dessert. Boutique challenges. I feel like I should find Buzz and give him his stuff. What was it, like 2 flowers and a thing? I don't remember what the other thing was. We have 80 points. I could finish out there. I could finish that. Ooh, I want these pretty desperately, honestly. They're so cute. And more flowers. It's also freaking cute. Alright. I clipped myself squealing like a child from 2 weeks ago. I was like, I must clip this. I squealed a lot. Alright. Oh, I'm searching for a sun-baked thing. No, I'm not. I'm doing the Buzz friendship thing, and then I'm taking an actual break. Where I actually get up and move and get a new beverage. Probably something warm because my throat feels very scratchy. Feel like coffee might be a little quicker than tea. Because although they both take a minute, like, at least... No, we're not changing his outfit. Blue star lily, yellow pitcher plant. I don't have to wait for it to steep and then do all the stuff to it. I just have to wait for it to brew, which is about the same time that I would wait for the water to boil. What is that? Excuse me? I've pondered all the ways to fix my furniture mix-up. The best way I've determined is the left way, which of course is only right. P.S. How does a cat write without hands? The answer to this one might give you pause. I hear you. You goob. Alright, I'm going to where flowers live. Flowers live on the 9th floor, yes? We just looked at this. Yes. A yellow pitcher plant. I feel like it might be down here. Not quite. And a what? Was it a blue star lily? And an amethyst. Pretty sure I've got amethyst outside, so I'm just gonna go snag one. And then we'll go find Buzz, and then we'll give him his gifts. Theoretically. If he's not a pain in the ass to find. He might be near his house, which is in the Vale, and the Vale has been hit or miss glitchy lately. As far as, like, lag. Split. It'd be nice if Buzz was just here somewhere, but he may not be. I don't see him here. Probably closest to that one. I'm over all this congestion. No. I would like for it to end. Hello? I didn't even look to see if he was here. There he is. My sparkly astronaut, space ranger.
Quite impressive.
I'm never gonna change his outfit. I always want him in the sparkly outfit. Something to give you. You may have this.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I have this. Take it. And this. And that should make your thing done. Nope, nope,
Go
nope, nope.
Infinity.
I'm not hitting the P button because it doesn't work right anyway. Okay. Serve customers at Tiana's Palace. I'm going to pause, though, because I need to take my break. I need a new beverage. I'm not sure if I want to switch working on Alice stuff in particular. Continue, like, oh, crap! I wanted to do one last thing in the Vale before I took my break. And then I completely forgot. And then I left the Vale. Because that's the intelligent choice to make. No, since he's a snippet catcher, I can go around and collect snippets and he'll double them and also get experience. So that'll be helpful. If I actually remember to do it. Is he not still with me? I thought he would still... Oh! I was like, isn't he supposed to still do normal things even when he's not with me? The answer is yes, but there might be a delay. I hope that's working right for people because I feel like... Although I like the idea of it, I feel like it might glitch out and people might get frustrated by it if it's not working correctly. Okay, that didn't work at all. Don't do that. There we go. How long do I have to wait for him to pop out stuff? I don't like the delay. Oh, he gained a level too, which is kind of the point of doing the snippet catching. And then he disappeared again, you little shit. I kind of feel like that's gonna get annoying. Oh, hello. Can I talk? No, talk to you. No, stop petting the thing and talk to him. Oh my god. And maybe he shouldn't be a snippet catcher. Okay. Or I'm just gonna have to get used to it. Which is fine. I can get used to it. Would like to talk to you, sir. Forgot to drop off stuff in the other box. So before I get going, drop these off real quick. Talk to you? I talk to you? Talk to you.
An encore.
Yeah.
What?
It's rather nice when the moon smiles back at me. It's all nonsense. Ah, Lilith, just who I hope to see. I've considered what you said, and I'd like some help making amends with my fellow villagers. Ah, so we're doing another apology tour. Could you help me plan a little party for them? Yes, let's do it. I suggest we throw a nonsense party. What's a nonsense party? It's a Wonderland tradition, one I just now made up. Sounds fun. Is this a trick of some kind, or I don't think you know what a tradition is. Sounds fun. It does? Oh, good. And no shenanigans, right? But what is a party without a few surprises? Now, the villagers, they don't trust me for some reason, but you, they do trust you. Fine, I'll help you. Where do we start? Excellent question. I visited the Drealight Library and found these recipes. Take them, if you please. I've made a few improvements so we can serve to our guests. Okay, I'll go cook these for our nonsense party. I'll bring them to you when I'm done. Okay. Improved, eh? Ew. Are these permanent recipes? Should I be adding them to my lists? Going to anyway. Okay, so this is a Dreamlight Valley recipe. Garlic, chocolate, tart. Those 4 ingredients, yeah? 5. Okay. It's got cheese, cocoa bean, garlic, eggs, and wheat. Cheese? Cocoa bean, garlic, eggs. Is that the right button? Nope. Eggs. Wait. What? Not wheat. That's not how things are spelled. Okay. Disgusting. Alright. Tea sandwiches. See, I almost said that looks good. And then there had to be a fish in there, which means it's not. No. Okay, so this is Dreamlight Valley. Tea sandwiches. Wheat, corn, cherry, any fish. Ah, why can't I type? Wheat, corn, cherries. Or is it just cherry? Any fish. All right. Yuck. No thanks. It's all nonsense. You're damn right it's all nonsense. That's ridiculous. I'm gonna go ahead and finish catching the snippets and then we'll take a break. Partially, partially to level him and partially because I haven't done it in a minute. Although I feel like we've got a pretty good stockpile now of snippets. Now if I move on before he doubles things or whatever, multiplies, adds more, does more. Can you hurry so that I could potentially go get the things? Did they lengthen how long you could take to get those? Oh, that'd be nice, because getting the bonus, like the... Ooh. The... You know, the surprise ones. The ones that take... I don't know what they're called. The oh shit ones! They usually go too quickly. And so I don't ever feel like I have enough time. But that felt like I had more time than I usually do. So it's hard to tell because there was that moment where I, you know, got the Cheshire Cat has been upgraded notification. Is that it? Alright. I almost got to that last one, so it does make me feel like they might have gotten a little bit of a longer pickup time. Oh my god, I love you guys. So stinking cute. Oh. What are we doing? Ta-da. I almost feel like I should feed that Pegasus just for them right here. I'm not gonna, because I'm focused. I'm trying to stay focused. Because I have things I need to do once I'm done doing this. Like taking care of my body. And getting more beverages. Which I guess is also part of taking care of my body. Because body needs fluids. Right. Etc. Etc. I already went here. Yes? Yes. I forget half the time where I've been. So I go places more than once. Alright. Ooh! Level 6. Look at that. Excellent. Get to stop. I'm busy. Nope. Stuck behind stuff. Oh well. Is that it? I bet you have more. Let me give him a second. Where are you, man? There you are. See? I knew you had more. Look at all those snippets in there. I gotta go put some away soon. Ooh. Excellent. And then... Oh, it is a wallpaper. Excellent. I thought maybe it was just a motif. Alright, so what is that? Cheshire. Oh, not Cheshire. Cheshire. Cat. Wallpaper. Oh, I need to mark that it's a wallpaper. Not a swallpaper. Wallpaper. Alright. Ooh. So now... My friend said that if she played this game, what she would really want is the little mushroom guys from Fantasia. And I was like, they did add a whole section for Fantasia. And I'm really excited to see what they bring us from that. Like, why make a category in the menus if you're not going to give us Fantasia stuff? In fact, can we even see? Furniture. One. What is it going to be? The fact that they're adding a category, though, makes me hopeful for more stuff. Okay, that's it. I'm taking a break because I'm thirsty. I need something warm. My throat is scratchy. I need a stretch. I need to use the bathroom. I don't need a sneaky snack, but you might. So I will be back in a few minutes. If you're still here when I get back, awesome. If not, have a lovely day and night time. And I'll see you whenever I see you again. Nope, I clicked all the wrong buttons. Not smooth. I'll be back. Alright, I cut the song off early because I was like, you know what? I'm back already. Just cut it off. We'll be fine. My coffee is very hot though. And we were out of my regular size mugs. So I had to sacrifice a little bit of coffee so that I did not overflow my mug. Hot. I'm like, I don't know exactly how much sugar and stuff I need to add to it. So we'll see if I got it right or not. If I'm like, ugh. All right. Alice. Okay, we are searching for something buried near a place of sun-baked pleasure.
I wonder if the
We're staying focused and not going, ooh, star path, and. No, let's not do that. I can already feel my brain starting to get scattered by doing that, so I'm not going to bother. Sun-baked? This is probably not it. But, that's okay. You shouldn't be over there. The cat is definitely going to have to, or going to be something to get used to. Ooh, hello. I will take that. Is it a dig thing? Buried near. Maybe I should just completely scour this whole area. Just get everything. So I don't miss it. It's not tucked in this corner, is it? Because what did her poem say? Oh, it's not going to give me the full poem. Alright. Oh. Oh, it's a leftover egg. I was like, that looks different. It was not. Because I thought it said something about water, too. But if they're not going to give me the full line of the poem... Oh, Lord. It's bedtime, but somebody's having dessert. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, goodness. Someone's getting in trouble because they grabbed food too late at night. That's no good. I think all kids go through sneaking snacks when they're not supposed to. It's frustrating too when they do it like right around dinner time or right around bedtime, because it's like, guys, please. Like, my oldest has been sneaking caffeinated drinks at bedtime, and it's like, dude. And then he'll complain about his sleep schedule being off and being tired in the morning, and it's like, well, maybe you should stop drinking caffeine at 10 o'clock at night. Like, maybe that's the answer. But...
That's right. The ocean's a friend of mine.
Alright, I'm just gonna scour everything because I'm not seeing a dig spot. And it says sun-baked pleasure. Is that a beach and not the sunlit plateau? Don't appreciate how wide these things spread. Oh, at least I got them all. Alright. What's that? Oh, it's warm. Oh, and it feels so nice. No, I don't. No. Go away. I'm busy. I want to open my chest. That bird was really excited for me to pay attention to him, and I'm just like, no, I don't have time for you, bird. Go away. Alright. We'll go down to the beach, because that is more likely to be Okay. Sorry. Fog. Love it. It's my favorite. Ah! Ha ha ha. Bring the message to Alice. Fantastic. It's amazing how when you look in the correct spot, you find it. You find the thing you were looking for. Sunbaked immediately made me think of Sunlit Plateau, but that was not the right answer.
Coming along nicely.
Alright, Mother Gothel, you don't have to stop and talk shit on your way up to the meadow.
Did you forget something?
Alice, I think I found the bottle you're looking for. You did? Well, you're a much better searcher than Dinah.
Nonsense.
I once asked her to find me a lost ribbon, but she brought me a vole instead. That's cats for you, or ew, or a vole? That's cats for you. Yes, they are quite charming, but don't take direction very well.
Brilliant.
Now let's see what's inside the bottle.
Curious.
Oh, it's another poem. Brave Alice, continue. The path stretches on, in a dark cavern alit with mystic lights. Wait, the colorful mome raths, each one withdrawn, so beware, for they do guard the sight. Of the next clue, which is carefully hidden, yet step not on the mome raths, it's forbidden.
Oh.
A dark cavern alit with mystic lights. What do you think that means? Well, there's two options for that. So my first is thinking the one that's down, whatever this cave is down here off of Dazzle Beach. But it could also be the Vitalis Mines. So I'm going to check. I feel like the Vitalis Mines almost make more sense because of the crystal, like, crystals that glow. But I'm going to go here first. Because, I mean... Oh! Search the mystical cave for the mome raths. There we go. Oh! But don't step on them, it says. That's an interesting formation. Hey, you. Alice! Down there by the statue, are those what I think they are? Well, I suppose that depends. What do you think they are? Subterranean flowers? Or, actually, I have no idea. Or mome raths. Let's do mome raths. Not exactly. I'll explain. Now that we've reached the cave, I'm beginning to remember the last time I was here. The mome raths didn't want to leave Wonderland, but Wally helped me find a flower that behaves similarly to the mome raths.
I'm listening.
Like the real mome raths, you mustn't step on them. These flowers can be extremely dry and brittle. But they're blocking the way, and I think I can see something in that pool at the bottom. Well, they are very thirsty flowers, if I recall correctly. I believe that if you water them, you should be able to move past them without hurting them. Okay, let's see what I can do about this. Fantastic. Cute. Water each group. Okay. And some more. And some more. Ooh, hello. Moa. Retrieve the bone in a bottle. Okay. Excuse me. Oh. It's nicely warm right now. Alice, I found a third poem. Do you want to read this one? Of course. Ahem. Hold fast, Alice. Your quest nears its end. Next, find the monstrous guard. Rise to the sky and around the bend. Look to a wooded yard. Fearsome Jabberwock, friend of dark, hold your treasure in a house of bark. Jabberwock? What's a Jabberwock? Or where did you learn to write poetry like that? Or does the house of bark refer to a dog? Say, ask what's a Jabberwock. Oh, it's a fearsome beast I heard about in Wonderland. Now then, where do you suppose we should go next? Let's see, wooded yard and house of bark. Seem like important clues. We'll figure it out. Back into the valley. Alright. Ooh, cool. I love it when I get more memory pieces. So nice. Seems like it's a rare treat when I get them now. Oh, not there. Up. Up, up, up. And my head itches. Alright. Oh, what the heck? Okay, search for the Jabberwock in its house of bark in a wooded yard. Well, this is woods up here.
Ooh, okay, what is happening today, everybody?
Because it was an interesting, like, thing about a dog. I almost feel like the Jabberwocky reminds me of Beast, but that didn't prompt me to do anything once I got in here, so it's probably not that. In a wooded yard. Oh! I was trying to think of what houses might be fixed, you know? Like, because most of them you can move around, so it'd be like, well, maybe it's not in its original place, but how about a tree? Enter. They fixed the cauldron. This is not it, though? A house of bark. Okay. House of bark in a wooded yard. Could it be the fixed house that's up here? It's not really right, though. Because inside it's not right. Is it? Because, I mean, that's a tree house. Nope. Should we follow her idea of a dog? Because that could be goofy. But that would be on a floating island now, because I've moved him.
Sure is a pretty night.
Okay. No. A house of bark. In a wooded yard. What would a house of bark be, though? If it's not Mother Gothel's tree. I mean, would it have to do with his... with, like, the Cheshire Cat?
Back so soon?
No. Okay, that's not it. I really don't know. In a wooded yard. Which realms do we have? I don't think it's any of those. Can you give me a clue if I talk to you?
Did you forget something?
Can I hear that poem again?
I'm listening.
Hold fast, Alice. Your quest nears its end. Next, find the monstrous guard. Rise to the sky and around the bend. Look to a wooded yard. Fearsome Jabberwock, friend of dark, hold your treasure in a house of bark. Rise to the sky around the bend. Is it Jack's house? You guys are so cute in here.
Where did I put my sewing needle?
I don't know. I don't know. Well, maybe I'm just gonna have to think about it for a while because I don't know what it would be. Rise to the sky around the bend. Like, what does that mean? Because this is a cave, but it's a cave of stone. Alright, I don't know. I'm gonna think about it. And the only other thing I could think about is like maybe stumps in the Forest of Valor, because House of Bark could be a stump. Oh! Excuse me.
Did you forget something?
I think this might be it. We're in a forest, and I'm guessing those glowing eyes in the log are our Jabberwock. But what can you tell me about the Jabberwock?
Curious.
Well, I'm told it's a dreadful beast with biting jaws, catching claws, and flaming eyes. Personally, I like to imagine it's just angry because it's forced to eat too many vegetables. Seriously? A real Jabberwock? Or I believe that 100%. Or, oh, come on, you just made that up. I believe that 100%. I know too many vegetables always makes me irritable. Now, I must find my lost treasure. Ouch, it bit me. Oh no, are you all right? Yes, it's just a small bite, but that was very rude of the Jabberwock. Seems like it doesn't like people intruding in its log. Maybe we can do something to drive it away. Well, I'm told the Jabberwock doesn't like bright lights. Perhaps we could wait for a sunny day. I've got a better idea. Let's place a bunch of candles nearby. Yes, that certainly would be faster.
I do hope we can speak again soon.
Glowing eyes. Oh! Look at that. tinkering parts. Okay. So it wasn't someone's house, because I kept thinking, oh, I'm going to have to go inside somewhere. So that's all right. But good. I was like, oh, I'm kind of bummed out that I can't figure out what that means. Did I want to cook something? No. Oh, I should cook something, though. I should cook this. And then I should cook the other thing, right? Is that all I needed to do for that? Or do I need to cook multiples? 2 of each. Oh, goodness. Don't give me the hiccups, please. That would be really unpleasant. These sound so gross. And then tinkering parts. Craft some Wonderland candles. What? Do what now? Oh, they aren't as cute as I was hoping they would be. I mean, they're cute, but they're not like... I thought they might be more than just that. It'd be nice if we could craft more than one of those. Okay. Oh, 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 my ankle's itchy. No thanks. Place it. Oh, there's more than one candle. Fantastic. Is that good enough? A kaleidoscope. This strange, intricately constructed toy has a magical aura about it. Cool. Alice, there was something in the Jabberwock's log. Here, take a look. How curious. Is it a telescope? Close. I think it's a kaleidoscope. What a marvelous treasure. But why did I hide it away? Your guess is as good as mine, or it was too cool and you couldn't handle it, or maybe it's magical. That one. Perhaps. But what does it do? I'll try to remember. Perhaps the next time we speak, I'll have uncovered the mystery. I hope so. Thank you so much for all your help, Lilith.
Pardon me, but I must
You're
speak
welcome. And what?
Did you forget something?
I've been looking for shapes in the clouds. Oh, I've read this like 3 times already. Let's not. The fractured glass.
Oh,
Why,
yes.
Lilith, do you know what a wonderful day it is today? I don't. Tell me about it. Well, everything is simply marvelous today. The animals are being their usual wonderful selves. Remy has some delicious dishes. Oh, and the funniest thing happened. Olaf dropped his book of trivia in the mud. That's funny? Or, oh no, poor Olaf. Or, are you feeling all right, Alice? Oh no, poor Olaf. I don't think I've ever seen something so amusing. This doesn't feel like you, Alice. Has something changed? Not at all. Oh, wait. I have been learning quite a lot from the adults here. Mother Gothel and Mr. McDuck are so wise. Maybe I should follow up with them.
Goodness, I'm rather tired. Though I don't want to go to bed.
Okay. Tired, but you don't want to go to bed. I hear you. Same. I probably should look for where they actually are instead of just flying around. Alright, there's Scrooge. Outside of his shop. Surprising. Sup?
Good day to you.
Hey, Mr. McDuck, could we have a quick little chat?
Hey. Oh,
Why, of course, Lilith. Are you looking for a special piece of clothing or some fine furniture? Not exactly. It's about Alice. Suffering Scots, that child was rushing about my shop not that long ago. What was she doing, or is that that is something children tend to do now and again, or was she acting strange to you? That is something children tend to do. Aye, but such antics have a time and a place. My shop isn't either. She was pulling all my clothes off the displays and trying to wear them all together. You'd think I'd be used to such shenanigans for my great-nephews, but a mess is a mess. Did you say anything to her? I was quite cross with her and told her to stop being so silly. Though now I fear I was too harsh. She said she was going back home, and then I spent my afternoon ironing out wrinkles. How curious. I'd better keep investigating. Thanks, Mr. McDuck.
Hey, I think living here is a marvelous...
All right, where is she? There she is. And because I'm trying to make sure that I'm not missing stuff. Technical difficulties. Are you still misbehaving over there? It seems like it's behaving.
Do me a favor, won't you, dear?
Hey, Mother Gothel, can I ask you a little question? You just did, dear. Now scurry off. Oh, I'm just teasing. Ask away. It's about Alice. I heard you two spoke recently. Did anything seem off about her? Not at all. In fact, I'd say she's finally learned not to take things too seriously. Not too long ago, the child was pouting. Something about being mean and scolding her for getting her dress dirty in the glade. But we spoke recently, and she was as happy as a clam. In fact, Rapunzel could learn a thing or two from her. Do you know what she was happy about? Isn't it obvious? She finally figured out that I'm the perfect mentor for a young lady. Somehow, I doubt that. Or you don't think the situation is more complicated, or she just seemed like a normal child to you? That one.
Of course.
What is a normal child, and who cares? Well, she's well behaved now. Oh, she's well behaved now, and that's good enough for me. Strange. Well, thank you for answering my questions.
Oh, what a day. I'm absolutely exhausted.
Would you annoy Mother Gothel? I would appreciate that. Actually, can I talk to you while you're... Oh, no! I want to talk to you while you're here. Here, have these sandwiches and stuff. These nasty sounding treats. Okay, here are the recipes you asked me to make. I'm not sure about putting some of these ingredients together. Why is there garlic in the chocolate tart? Or the fish is a bit odd in the sandwiches. Both of these have strangely unique flavor profiles. That one. They're Wonderland specialities I've just created. Which brings me to my next nonsense party request. A decoration with some Wonderland whimsy. Great idea, or assuming it's not made with garlic anyway, or that sounds nice and normal. Let's say great idea. What idea? Your idea. Which one? I really need to choose my words more carefully around you. So you would like me to make a decoration? Yes, I have a list of materials. Put these all together and it will be marvelously whimsical, I promise. It's a very special Cheshire Smile balloon arch. Oh boy. Now you must also add some other random decorations for the party, while you can even decorate yourself. Okay, I'll make the Cheshire Cat Smile balloon arch, decorate around your tree, and change my clothes for the party. I'll also invite some guests once everything is ready. Be sure to include our 2 culinary creators as well as Daisy. She was most upset about the redecorating, and don't forget Scar. We ought to have at least one more cat in attendance. Okay, what will you do in the meantime? Oh, me? Maybe just stroll by the beach or pick a few raspberries. One never knows.
Oh,
So, helping is what you're saying? You're going to help me? All right, where's Olaf? There he is. Oh.
Over here. Hello.
Hey, Olaf, got a second? Oh, yes, I suppose. Well, you're chipper today, or is something wrong? Or, oh no, Olaf, tell me about it. Tell me all about it. Is something wrong? You could say that. I was going to spend some time with Alice, so I went to meet her at her house. She came outside just as I was running towards her to share some of the fun pictures in my trivia book. But I tripped and my book fell into the mud. Most of the pages and all of the pictures got completely splattered. Oh no, I'm sorry, Olaf. How did Alice react? She laughed. She told me to stop being sad, that there's nothing to feel sad about. I tried to explain that now I couldn't show her the nice pictures, but she just laughed again and said she was happy anyway and that I should feel happy too. Okay, that's very strange. I'm going to keep investigating this. And Olaf, I'm really sorry about your trivia book. Maybe try talking to Merlin. He might be able to magic out all of that mud. Oh, that's a good idea. Thanks, Lilith.
Oh, I'm so glad you're my friend.
Head to Alice's house. Okay. There she is. She's big again. And she's small again. Well, normal sized. Regular sized? Oh, big again. You gonna shrink again? Excuse me. Excuse me, Simba. Alright. Where are we at time-wise? Oh, you know what would be helpful is if I... Oh, hello. Search for anything that could explain Alice's strange behavior. There's so much going on. Okay, we have about 25 minutes. Excellent. That's it.
Goodness, I'm rather tired. Though I don't want to go to bed. My, that was quick.
Oh my, Alice, is that you? Excuse me? You're so tiny and there are two of you. Yes, it is me. Are you alright? Or why are you in a teapot? Or why are you so tiny? Why are you in a teapot? Well, I suppose it seemed like the right place to be. Sad. I'm so sorry, Alice. I don't understand. What happened? Why are you so sad? Why are there two of you? I'm sorry. I'm just not feeling up to answering your questions today. I'd like to be alone in my teapot now. Hold on, Alice. I'll figure out a way to cheer you up.
Goodbye.
Okay, but she's the cheerful one. So you need to put your cheer back into the other body so you can be whole again.
Did you forget something?
Hey, Alice. Hello, Lilith. Isn't that tiny and sad Alice amusing? No. I need to ask you some questions, or no, it's not funny, or yeah, sure. I need to ask you some questions. Oh, I do hope they're fun and exciting questions. Do you know why there are two of you now? What do you remember? Well, after I left Mr. McDuck's shop, I felt sad, and I didn't want to feel sad anymore, so now I feel happy. Can you help me cheer the other Alice up?
Brilliant.
No, I don't want to. I just want to be happy and not think about sad people. Okay, how about this? If I wanted to make you really happy, what would do it? I do love ice cream. That always makes me happy.
Goodness.
Especially when there's lots and lots of it.
Oh dear. I hope I'm not late for anything.
You're late for reuniting with your other half. Maybe you could get on that. Autofill. Okay. All this ice cream. They're like as big as she is. Here, Alice. Just get inside this ice cream cone and eat your way out of it. It's fine. Give sad Alice some ice cream. I mean, that does sound like a valid cure. I know you're feeling sad. I brought you all this ice cream. You might die eating all this ice cream, but that's fine. We'll be okay. Sure. Alice, I have some ice cream for you. Would you like to try it? Oh, it's far too much. I'll never have room in my stomach for all that. And I do love ice cream, so... Just try a bite. I promise you'll like it. Alice, you got bigger. Oh, I suppose I did. But I'm afraid that I'm still sad or ready to talk about things or still not full size. Still sad. Yes, and no amount of ice cream will ever change that, Lilith. Can you tell me why you're sad now and why you're small? Well, it started when I was in Mr. McDuck's shop trying on some of the clothing. I was having... What's the word for it? When you do something and it makes you feel not sad? Fun? Oh yes, that was it. I was playing and Mr. McDuck became quite cross with me. He said that I'd wrinkle all the fabric by leaving it in a pile. I tried to explain myself, but he told me that I had to stop being so silly if I were to continue to visit his shop. Then, when I left, the magical kaleidoscope, which you helped me find, began to glow. I looked through it, and the kaleidoscope did this.
Huh.
It appears so. The next thing I knew, I was facing an Alice who looked like the happiest girl in the world. But I still felt sad. So I looked through the kaleidoscope again and began to turn it. With each turn, I felt myself getting smaller and smaller. Eventually, I felt small enough for how sad I felt. I wonder if the kaleidoscope has anything to do with those mementos that Merlin was talking about. I was going to live in the teapot forever, but now I'm far too big to go back inside. Sniff. Well, now I'm sad. Don't worry, I'll figure this out, or I'm going to help you feel happy again. Just hold on. Don't worry. That's all right. I wouldn't want to make you sad as well. This all started with Mr. McDuck, so I think he and I need to have a little chat. I believe the other Alice might be there as well. She and I was boring. Oh, wait. She said I was boring. Uh-oh.
It's been so nice chatting with you.
Would you please? Starting to get zoned out. It's not good. All right. Okay. Don't zone out hard, woman. Sometimes that wall of tire just smacks you in the face, or you run into it, you know. Oh, there we go. There's crap everywhere.
Oh,
Hey, Mr. McDuck, we need to talk about... Ah, there you are, Lilith. Alice is running about again. Help me, quick. Oh, your angry face is so funny, Mr. McDuck. We need to talk about the Alice situation, or, hi, Alice, what are you doing? Or, oh, I see chaos has come to the shop. We need to talk about Alice. I agree. The child's a menace. Look what she's done to my shop. Why, it's not a shop. This is the Wonderland Museum, and I'm an explorer. Oh, how creative. Creative? She's making a mess of everything, and now I'm late with my inventory count. Okay, well, this is kind of your fault. My fault? That's preposterous. Preposterous is quite a funny word. You're preposterous, Mr. McDuck. This is what we need to talk about, the whole Alice situation. I won't have time to talk until my shop is put right. Okay. I'll deal with that, but then we need to have a proper conversation.
Are you
Bye-bye
sure
now.
you're strong enough to handle yourself out here?
Yes. He's so bitchy. It'd be nice to get her to where she's stopped on her level 10 quest, because that would feel like a good place to resolve tonight. Considering I am starting to zone out hard, and I don't know how much longer I will actually last. Because my brain is turning to jelly. Excuse me. Is it past your bedtime?
Greetings, neighbor.
Ah, that's much better. Now, what was this nonsense about this being my fault? Yeah, so about that, it kinda is your fault. Alice has this magical kaleidoscope. We weren't sure what it did, but when you told her to stop being so silly, it activated. And what exactly did the kaleidoscope do? It split her into two Alices. You've been dealing with the happy Alice recently, and back at her house, there's a sad Alice just moping around. Oh, I had no idea. I feel terrible now. I should have been more understanding of the lass. Well, hopefully you can help put things right. Or, yeah, you've got to keep in mind that she's just a kid, or everyone makes mistakes. That one. True, but now it's on me to fix my mistake. Well, sad Alice is still feeling rather small, literally. If you could try to cheer her up and let her know that it's okay to be silly sometimes, I'm sure that would mean the world to her. I'll do it right away. But what will you do about the two Alices? I'm not sure. I think I'll go talk to Merlin. Maybe he can give me some advice about how these magical items work. Could you meet me in Alice's house after I speak with Merlin? Of course. I'll compose my apology along the way.
I just
Goodbye
love what
now.
you've done
Okay.
with this
Toodaloo.
place.
You know, it's amazing how this wall of tired that I hit sometimes, where it doesn't matter. If I were out laying on the couch right now, I could be actively, like, I could be in the middle of this coffee and still probably pass out. Crazy. Ask Merlin. I think Merlin is still on the Plaza Island, so let's go see if he's there. He might have been in the valley and I didn't check. But if he's here, that'd be helpful. He's not here. Oh yeah, I forgot that we've got this thing going on with this letters in this book. Words, I think, that escaped. Oh, hello. Well, that worked out. Hey, Merlin, I need some advice if you have a moment. Of course, what seems to be the trouble, Lilith? It's about Alice. We found this magical kaleidoscope a while back. Recently, she was told to stop being silly, and it activated. Now we have two Alices running about. Well, one of them's running about, the other one is hiding in a teapot. Or was hiding in a teapot. Well, that certainly could prove troublesome. Are they two exact copies? Not exactly. One is super happy, like obnoxiously so. It seems like she's only happy and has no empathy for what other feels up for when others feel sad. The other one is extremely sad to the point that she shrank herself down and hid away.
Goodness.
Oh dear, that is a problem. Yeah, I'm getting really worried. Or any ideas how to put them back together? Or Happy Alice is getting really annoying. Any ideas?
Yes.
Now let me think. You need to return Sad Alice to her proper size and then combine the two back into one. Exactly. Luckily, I've been studying the scattered lore in my library, and I have a theory.
Quite
I have a theory.
miraculous.
If you can resolve the problem that made her sad in the first place, you should have a good chance of getting the two Alices to reunite. Now, as a first step, I'd suggest bringing Sad Alice a gift. Something cheerful to get her in the right mindset to listen to others. I think I know just the thing. Who doesn't feel better when you bring them flowers? While I work on that, could you talk to Mother Gothel, Olaf, and Happy Alice and ask them to meet me at Alice's house?
Yeah.
Of course. Good luck, Lilith. Okay. Blue flowers, red flowers, yellow flowers. Hello. Just chilling. And that's the Forest of Valor. Ugh. So, I'm old enough that I feel like perimenopause is going to start getting me. And one of the things about menopause that you always hear is that women get like hot flashes and stuff. And although I wouldn't call them hot flashes, I am feeling more warm lately. Like I never go without socks. And I almost always wear an overshirt and usually have a blanket. And right now, I have none of those things. I just took my socks off because I'm starting to get warm. I'm like, maybe I'll take my socks off. And, because I should probably turn the fan on. But I've been getting warm at night, which is never a thing for me. Like, I'm always wrapped up like a burrito. Always. So, it's been kind of odd. I told my husband, it's like, I'm always cold, so it'll be interesting to see that if I start getting, like, hot flashes from menopause, that, I might actually be comfortable temperature-wise. Like, not, like I'm warm right now, but I'm not so warm that I feel like I'm going to sit here and sweat and be that uncomfortable. But, like, is this what people feel like when they don't feel like they have to wear layered clothing all the time? Because that's what I always feel like I need to do, is wear layered clothing all the time. My husband usually likes it colder in the house than I like I would be comfortable. So I just dress accordingly, because it's easier for me to put more clothes on than it is for him to take clothes off to be comfortable. He just runs hot. So does my older son. They both run really hot. And I always have. So, okay. I was doing what now? Flowers. That's why I came up here. I feel like I have red flowers. And what? Yellow flowers? I don't know if I want to use my sunflowers. Go back to Alice's house. How convenient that it's right here.
Don't you just love summer?
I do enjoy summer. Oh! They're both kind of small right now. Last, may we have a little chat? Oh, hello, Mr. McDuck. I'm so sorry about ruining your shop. It was horrid of me to do. Sniff, sniff. Oh no, my dear. The fault is all mine. I overreacted. Sometimes adults should think like children a wee bit more and appreciate that being silly is a joy.
Oh,
Joy? I think I remember that.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Now then, Alice, you're always welcome to play in my shop. Just ask first, and I'm sure we can find a space for you to have fun. Oh, all right. Alice, we all came to cheer you up. Hi, Olaf. Oh, I thought you came to be sad with me about your trivia book. Well, I was sad, but then I talked to my friends and they helped me. Merlin even fixed my book. Now I'm happy again. Friends are very good for that.
oh.
The other Alice is the happy one, not me.
Oh,
Okay. But Lilith said that if we can cheer you up a little, maybe the two Alices can become one again. So I'm going to sit here and be your friend in a very cheery way. Alice, Lilith wanted me to come here and tell you to try to reconnect with your other self. Well, I say, don't do it. That's so funny. Why not? Lilith just wants you to be able to be sad for other people, which is utterly ridiculous. Fabulous ladies like us needn't worry about others' feelings.
My goodness.
You, a fabulous lady? Oh, that's the funniest thing I've ever heard. Oh, shit. I'm beginning to see Lilith's point. Actually, you could stay like that a bit longer and talk to Gothel some more. I have the flowers in my inventory. Red, yellow, and blue. Excuse me? Hey, Bama. Just going to lurk? That's fine. Hope you're doing well this evening. Language. Where the hell is... I have these flowers on me. I'm gonna go get more red flowers, I guess. I am turning into a zombie, though, so I am gonna be wrapping it up pretty soon. But it's nice to see you. Partially because it's almost that time, and partially because my brain is like, and that's the end of the day. We're going to shut down now. Where the heck don't appreciate that I have these flowers on me and they didn't seem to count. Alright. Okay. Still seem to be there. Peace out, Alice. Can I just give you the ones I was already gonna give you? Oh, it's okay. I hope you had fun camping. Oh, I needed 4 red flowers. Well, I could do this. Oh, and I needed 6. That's why they didn't count. I see, I see. I did not read all of the text. I hope you had some fun camping, though. I haven't been camping in so long. My husband's not really into camping, so it's difficult to try. I mean, we already have a difficult time, like, making time to do, like, stuff away from real life.
Something?
So, when we do... Oh, I should be reading this. We have to try and make sure it matches everybody. It's harder to get away with, like, me and just the kids, or just me, or whatever. I mean, I enjoy camping, but I like going with people who also like camping. So if it's like me trying to be enthusiastic for someone who doesn't want to go, then I'll probably choose some other activity. Oh, flowers, I suppose they are lovely. We all feel sad sometimes, Alice, or you deserve to feel happy again, or adults can make mistakes sometimes. We all feel sad sometimes. We're your friends, so it's our job to listen to you and help you feel better. But Mr. McDuck said I was too silly. Mr. McDuck regrets what he said, or you're a kid, you're supposed to be silly, or honestly, I'm kind of silly at times too. That one.
Huh.
You? But you're an adult. Sometimes it feels like being an adult is just being a kid in a grown-up body. This is true. Being a good grown-up means knowing when to be silly and when to be serious. But you're just a kid. You don't have to get that right quite yet. I mean, some adults don't get that right. We all just want the old Alice back. The sometimes silly, sometimes serious, and almost always compassionate Alice who we love. Oh, I feel something happening.
Ah.
In my proper size again. Yes, you are. And now there's one last talk I think you should have.
Do come see me again.
Hello, Alice. I feel so sad. Do you only feel happy? Yes, it was fun at first, but no one wants to have adventures with me or be silly.
Oh dear.
I thought being sad was the right thing to be, but everyone seems to want me to feel better. I thought being happy all the time would be wonderful, but without friends, it's rather lonely.
I wonder.
Maybe it would be better if we were back together. Perhaps being sad sometimes is all right. And what's the point in being happy if you can't be happy with your friends? Ta-da! Amazing. Talk to the reunified Alice.
My, that was
Alice, there's just one of you again. Yes, and I feel happy about that. But I also feel sad for how I treated Olaf. Sounds like you're back to normal. I'm glad you feel like yourself again. I hope you have healthy respect for that kaleidoscope now, or don't scare me like that again, Alice. I'm glad you feel like yourself again. Actually, I'm glad too. Great. So what's next for you? Well, I'm going to appreciate these lovely flowers you brought me. And then I want to spend time with Olaf and do fun things with him. Well, I'll let you get to that. And Alice.
I'm listening.
Yes, Lilith? If you ever feel sad like that again, you can always come talk to me. I promise.
Oh yes.
Thank you, Lilith. I will.
How wonderful.
How wonderful. All right. Well, that's actually not a bad time to wrap it up. I might do a little bit of Star Pathy stuff just to get a little bit done today, since I haven't really played that much. I've done Scrooge's shops, so that's good. I'm going to drop off flowers since I'm here. I might do a run of the stalls. I already did Aladdin's stall. Tray trading. No thanks. I will hoard. because that's what I do here. Alright, yes, hello, cat. Okay, well, we got the Cheshire Cat. That's nice. We got some of his questing done. We've got some of his leveling done. Also nice, also nice. Got some more Alice stuff done. I don't think I got her to level 9, but that's okay. I will have time in between now and next Thursday to work on her leveling. Along with the cat. I don't know how much I'll get done since I feel like I haven't been having a ton of time to do stuff while I'm not streaming. Which is fine. Like, it's all the more motivation to actually make sure that I continue to stream. Because then I get to actually make progress on stuff.
Come on!
It's just been so busy lately. Everything can start to chill out, and I have a feeling that it's going to be a little bit before it actually does. Although, fingers crossed that my car actually stays in working order. Because we had to take it to the shop. Oh, crap, it didn't drop everything off. We had to take it to the shop, and it was there for almost 3 weeks. Or maybe it was 3 weeks. Anyway. And then we got it back. And then Monday, I was driving it, and it was making this weird noise. And so we took it into the shop on Tuesday, and there was something else wrong with it that we needed to get done. But now I need to get tags taken care of. It drove okay today, so that's good. I'm just gonna go ahead and eat 4 of those or whatever. I don't remember why I made those sesame balls. It might have been a Star Path thing. But car drove okay today. Now the next step is getting tags done. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to put flowers in here. But space. The final frontier. Okay. Dropping off more crap. Man, it's been a while since I've hit the wall of tired on a Thursday night. Not to say... I feel like I've been tired a lot this last week, but that's because I've been sick. And I feel like that always makes me tired. Oh, another note. Hello. Well, tell me about it. Tell me about it. Good. Okay. Thank you so much for helping me find the kaleidoscope. I had a lovely time figuring out the poems with you. Hopefully we'll discover what the kaleidoscope does soon. Well, we already did. You really are a wonderful friend. Thank you for helping me feel confident in being silly, as well as happy or sad. Alright, so I'm gonna drop off this egg. Oh, and then I forgot that I had this night... No. It's not a night crystal. Night shard? There we go. Good job, Brain. I know you're tired, but sometimes you can still come up with the right answer if I try. Alright. So, what duties do I have for the event? I have mining, cooking a fairly fancy dessert, serving customers. Boom. Alright, well, we'll go do that. I knew there was some pretty easy stuff to do. See, where are we at timing-wise? Oh, my brain just tried to make the seconds into minutes. I was like, how do we get to 3 hours and 40 minutes? That doesn't seem right. It's not. It's 3 hours, 3 minutes, and 40 seconds. Ta-da! Alright, there's only 3 people in here right now. It's kind of a bummer. But we can feed them just the same. It's not the button. This is the button. Okay. It has been kind of nice going, you know what? I'm not even worried. Like, there was the first day I had to give Buzz 5 gifts. And the first day he wanted something I didn't want to give him. So I'm like, you know what? Even if it takes me 3 days to gift all of the stuff to you, that's what I'm doing. Because I can't be bothered to give you fancy crap right now.
Goodbye.
Oh, my phone buzzed at me. What? Oh. Random notification. No thanks. I'm so glad tomorrow's Friday. It's supposed to be really nice this weekend. So I don't think I'm going to be canceling my stream on Sunday. We don't do lots of stuff for holidays. So even though it's Mother's Day, probably still be doing my stream on Sunday. But I'm hoping to get some gardening / yard stuff done on Saturday. So, see how that goes. I also want to put together a compost box. I have the bin. I have the dirt. You're supposed to have, like, browns and greens. So greens are, like, you know, vegetables and potato peelings and things like that. And browns can be, like, you know, brown paper bags and dried leaves and other stuff. Anyway, so you have to have a mix of stuff to make sure the compost box will work. I have to drill holes in the box, but I think my kids will be into it. And now that my husband actually makes a point of cooking vegetables with every dinner, theoretically, we will have more stuff to chuck in the compost bin. So, anyway. I guess I could go ahead and do, well, let's go ahead and do the fancy dessert.
Night out on the plaza, anyone?
4 of them. You know what I might do? I might go ahead and make myself some banana splits. Not that I'm actively feeding the monkeys right now. But then I'll have some, like, what do I need? 4 more of them? So I'll have some in my inventory for the next time I want to try and feed the monkeys. Also, do I have enough... Chat with your favorite deputy. Okay. Do I have enough Dreamlight yet to make this manual? Fishing. I do. Oh, gosh, it's so much. Alright, that's fine. I will go ahead and make it. And then I will give it to Donald. What the... Oh, I hadn't made one yet. Isn't that funny? Okay, so where is Donald? Is he here? That would make my life so much easier. I don't think he's here. And I don't trust the moving around button. Where is he living right now? Is he in Eternity Isle still? I think he is. Maybe. Is he near his house? He is, and he is actively running towards me. Means I'll also need to update my spreadsheet. Hello. I made it. I have something to give you, sir. I want you to be a fisher person, which means I need to update my spreadsheet. Companion tasks. Cut. Paste. Delete. Cell. Okay. And then sort. There we go. Alright, because I made the Cheshire Cat a snippet catcher. And in order to keep all of my companions kind of balanced, I needed to move somebody, so I moved Donald. Because he likes to fish. Makes sense to me. Right? Right. Okay. But I don't want to talk to you still. That's enough of that. Okay. Woody's not running around here. Is he? Where does Woody live now? He lives in Eternity Isle. He lives somewhere over here, like maybe in the statue shadow. I think that's where I moved him. Yep, there he is. Is he actually there? He is running towards sort of me.
Wow.
He was zooming. Did you see how fast he was going? Little cowboy legs. What's on your mind? Hey, Lilith, do you need me to squeeze into any small spaces for you? Any nooks and crannies you want me to search? Or crawl spaces you need me to check out? Not right now, but I'll let you know if I do. Or you don't need to constantly make yourself useful, you know? Not right now. Sounds good. Just know that if you need help with anything like that, I'm the toy for the job.
If you're wondering what to do, just listen to that little voice inside you.
Flop. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well. Where do I get yellow gems from? I think it's just the plaza and the meadow. Right? Pretty sure. Plaza. Oh. It's literally just the plaza unless I want to go someplace else. Gems. Bumblestone, I think, doesn't count as yellow. Does magma count as yellow? That would be amazing. Well, the plaza? Really? Just the plaza? What else do I need to do? Alright. Glasses. We'll do that. And we'll do that. And then bring a friend their favorite gift. Bite me. Hey, Mike. I want to talk to you.
Just who I wanted to see.
What are you so happy about? Well, I'm generally a happy guy, but today I'm particularly happy. I don't have fur. Why is that? Or you mean like Sully? Or you'd look cute with fur. Why is that?
Oh.
Because every day I get to sleep in for 30 minutes more than Sully. He gets out of the shower and it's at least half an hour with the blow dryer. Plus all the shedding. I made him take vacuuming duty the first day we became roommates. I swear, he sheds more in a week than I weigh.
You've been a terrific...
I could do that. I used to brush one of our cats. We had not long fur, but like kind of a medium fur. It was lots of it. And I would pull it out of the little brush and then I would make him look at it like, here, sniff this. Like I could make a whole nother cat with the stuff that I brush out of you. Okay. Do I have anything on my... Who wants that? Beast wants that. Well... Is he just running around? Because that would be immensely helpful. There he is. Hey, look! Immensely helpful. Also... Take those off. I say, be gone. Where'd he go? There. Would you like a ranch salad? The answer is yes.
No.
Aww.
I'm so grateful.
Okay. Is there anything in this box that somebody wants? Who wants this? Rapunzel. Is she hanging out? Is she? Oh, look, there she is. Fantastic. It's almost like Christmas. I'm getting exactly what I want. That's amazing. Where are you, Sweet Pea?
I can't wait to explore everywhere.
I have something to give you. Take this. I'm glad you're so happy about that. Of course, I imagine she, like, would sculpt something with it, you know? Alright, salty fish, feed a fox. This is pretty easy. How close are we to getting that? 5 more. I wonder how many points do I have? How many points do I have right now? 110. It's not terrible. Could be better. I feel like that coffee's having a little bit of an effect. Not a lot. But I feel slightly less jellified. Alright. Now what? That's not it. What's this? Pick 3 mushrooms. Go do that real quick. Oh, I'm so glad tomorrow's Friday. You know, it would be even better is if, like, this congestion would just leave completely by Friday. Like, I know I'm headed in the right direction, but just, like, there's still constant pressure, like, right under my eyes. I keep getting headaches. Like, right here in my chest, just, like, I don't know, at the top of my sternum, I guess. Just as felt like there's something, like a brick of crap there. And I cough and stuff happens, but then, you know, I don't know, at about 4 o'clock this afternoon, it was just a dry cough for like an hour straight. Really annoying. Alright, I need to pick bananas. Okay. Those are not the bananas. Those are the bananas. Like, wait.
I hope you have a good evening.
Okay. Bananas. Plant 5 vegetables. Can do that. Would you please? Yeah.
Hey there!
Hey, man. Would you buy the stuff that I don't want? Fantastic. Nope. This.
Woohoo! Gosh!
Thanks.
All the great stuff I got.
Look at all the great stuff I got. Can't. I'm busy. I'm planting vegetables. Harvest 3 coconuts. I need to do this kind of stuff anyway because I still need lots of Dreamlight. I did happen to see a post on Facebook today that said the recycler actually will give you back, or the unmaker, I don't remember what they call it, but it's the recycler, right? And that you would actually get back Dreamlight from things that were crafted using Dreamlight, which I was like, yes. I don't know how much stuff I'm actually going to recycle, but we'll find out. Oh, there we go. Harvest something white and fluffy. I knew this one was coming. I kind of feel like I should plant that tonight. It would be ready tomorrow. You know what? I don't need to do that. This is not trustworthy. This is not trustworthy. Glade of Trust. There we go. Because somebody mentioned needing to farm cotton, which isn't so bad. Especially when you're not in a huge hurry to get a ton, like I'm not. Alright. Oh no. Ah! I am gonna have to start thinking about that Cheshire Cat thing. I only found that one dig spot. So it makes me feel like I should run around in the realms, you know? And see if I can find more stuff for it. Since it only lasts until, I think, May 20th. So I finally got my husband to watch the trailer thing that they have for Autonomica, and he was like, it seems like it might be fun. So I'm like, I also was like, so how do you feel about participating in the Kickstarter thing? And he was like, he I don't know if he actually wants to play it too, like as in like beta, because I'm seriously thinking about getting a beta key. I don't know. I'll have to like feel him out again. I've got a little bit more time before it matters. But he usually doesn't go for like cartoony graphics, but if the gameplay is good enough. He did bring up something that I was also thinking about. It's like, it's so ambitious. And I guess this is something else other people are thinking about too, is there's always the risk when the game seems like it's trying to do so many different types of things and so many different genres that it might not do any of them very well, or it might do like a few of them well and then the other ones aren't very good, which, you know, we won't know until it comes out, right? But I was like, you will watch this now. What was he showing me? He showed me a preview for a game, so I'm like, ah, tit for tat, we will do that. AJ's to go. Yeah, I know. Well, I just had to drop more money on my car because we got it back and there was something else wrong with it. So that was over $1,000, which is great, but cheaper than buying a new car. So there's that. But that's because we had to get our alternator replaced, and then we had a ball joint that needed replaced, and then we had to get everything done for the inspection. I think we had to have a tail light repaired. I can't remember if there was something else. I could look at my bill over there. And then our water pump, I think, had a crack in it. And so we're lucky that that was what was broken and not something breaking as a result of the car overheating, because it ran completely out of water to keep everything cool. So, just sucks. Like my, the head of the library I work at, she's got a problem with her catalytic converter right now. And so I was like, so how's your car stuff going? Because I was telling her about my car stuff. And she's like, yeah, I'm just going to drive it till it dies, because car prices right now are ridiculous. And I'm like, yeah. I also reminded her that it was
This is
tax
a
time,
really
which
amazing
means car prices tend to go up this time of year anyway, regardless of whatever else is going on across the board. But this time of year, prices tend to be, I don't know if they're at their highest, but they definitely are expecting money in the system from people getting tax refunds. So, and the car market's been so jacked up since the pandemic. So, she only has like a 5-minute commute. So she's like, I'm not terribly worried about it at this moment in time. So that's good, but I can't remember. She said she was quoted at like $2,500 or some shit like that. I'm like, well, I don't blame you for just saying, you know what, I've got a 5-minute commute. I'm just gonna drive it until it. Have him watch the Q&A video. It's, even if he watches it and they, you know, answer a lot of questions or like set some of that at ease or whatever, it's still going to be a proof in the pudding thing. I'm not saying he shouldn't watch it or that I won't watch it, but like, he, as much as he gets annoyed when other people don't take his suggestions outright, he is also a skeptic. I feel like it might need more action for him though, because although he doesn't mind like the building side of things, he doesn't play like farming games or cozy games for the most part. He definitely wants a little more action. He does like the customization stuff. And he did enjoy playing Satisfactory, even though we haven't played that in a while now. But like there were some things that seemed like Sims like, and I don't think he's ever played The Sims. Ugh, I should just fish non-bubbles. That's what I should do. But I don't know. He may not want to play before it's out. He may, like, I may play, and he may be like, But he may also just be like, it might be fun to try it together, you know? Whether or not he goes all in when it actually comes out. Who knows? He can fight the fan. Yeah, I showed him. I was like, wait for it. Because he's like, this all seems kind of fun. But yes. I was like, just hold on. Because I told him there was a lot of stuff. Okay, this is more mining. I don't think I'm up for mining. I think I need to go do the boutique thing. She's moving slow. Walk quicker, woman. Well, or fly. Well, fly quicker. But yeah. I think he would try it with me. And that would be nice. Well, and he was also talking about it would be fun to be able to get, you know, like, in an ideal world, we'd just spring for like a 4-pack and play with a couple of friends of ours, because they're in the middle of playing Ark right now. And we've played Ark before, but we keep talking about trying to join them on that. We haven't done it yet. Boutique challenge. And actually, I was expecting us to join them after the season of Diablo 4 ended, and then he wanted to immediately start the next season of Diablo 4, so I was like, guess that's what we're doing. We follow our whims. That is what we do here. Alright, quirky. Outdoors. Is there anything in this category? Ooh. I do... Okay, I'm not gonna put that in there. Okay, that's cute though. And what else do I need? A rug. Reset. And that's everything, right? Okay. No running away.
This valley is just too adorable.
Well, and then my kid's like, I need a haircut again. And actually, both my kids need a haircut.
Night
And I'm
out
just
on
like,
the plaza,
please
anyone?
just stop. And he's like, what? And I'm like, well, I just had to pay for the car twice, and then still have my tooth to pay for, and there's something else. Oh, I still need to get tags done for the car. I'm just like, can everything just chill out? It'll be okay. I think I'll feel better once this congestion is all done, too. Because I think that's been part of what's been weighing me down. Like, all this stuff is, like, happening at once and stressful. But at the same time, if I felt better, I, you know, wouldn't feel like it's coming at me while I feel like shit. Because I don't like that. Okay, that's it for today. I'm going to spend my points. Ugh, even just watching its wings flutter in the preview is bothersome. Like, I really like that butterfly, but I don't think I'm ever going to run around with it. Which is unfortunate. Kind of want to get that light. Ooh, flowers, though. There's too much stuff that I want. I mean, I know I eventually get it all. Like, I really want that, but it's 50. Alright. Flowers. I'm going to focus on the flowers. I need it in my list. Well, and to be fair, he also plays Marvel Rivals, so it's a team-based shoot-'em-up situation. And he would still get his fighting in there. And this is probably Alice in Wonderland. I'm going to wait to make sure that's what it's considered. I can't imagine it would be something else, you know? But sometimes this game does weird stuff. They classify things weird. Like, we have things that are called ancient things, and they're not actually in the ancient category. It's very weird to me. Alright, these flowers. Bass marigolds. Alright. And then there's no flowers in here, which means I can't go back and get these. Because I want to see what they look like, you know? Giant whistle flowers. I feel like I've seen, like, some people with dream snaps have them, but... Okay, spent all my points, but we're getting close. That's 80, 160, 200, 290. Okay, maybe not as close as I was hoping. 340, 390, 420. Ha ha ha. And then however much it is for this. So I have a lot more to go. But I have 33 days. And we're plodding along, you know. And I can always do, you know, play more of this game later if I really need to. Like, if we get to 2 weeks out and I'm still struggling to get through it, then I will just switch to prioritizing this until it's done. Wait. Singing Pansy. Giant Daffodil is considered event. The marigolds. Oh, wait. I wish these all counted as event. It's so weird to me that they don't. Purchase. It makes me think that some of these are destined to eventually end up in the premium shop, and some of them aren't. Which I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like they should all eventually be offered in the premium shop. If people, like, if I buy the game a year from now, that means I can never have those? I don't know. I feel like there's an argument to be made for, like, having things be there for when you were, like, if you were participating at the time versus spending money and getting them later, but I don't know. I'm more for, like, making sure everybody can have access to everything at some point. Maybe I'm too generous, I don't know. Foliage. Alright, how big are these? They actually make sound? I didn't know they did that. Oh my gosh. We've seen that though, because they're very, very big. Okay, so there's those. There's these. I want to see what... Oh my god! I was not expecting them to be that big. Holy cow! Look how cute! Oh my god. There was also that... lights. Is that considered a light? That little... this. And then... there was something else I was... oh. Okay. Ooh. I feel like there was something else I was interested in seeing. Oh yeah, we have Momraths. I don't know if you knew that, but I was hoping we would get it. What is it considered? Is it considered a carpet? No. What is it considered then? Is it considered pathing? Yes. Oh my god, I'm gonna put these everywhere when I finally... I need to get some rest. Yeah, it's true. I feel like a zombie woman. Oh my gosh. And they their faces follow me. So cute. I love the little Momraths, though. I'm gonna go everywhere. Look at these, though. They're so tall. Wow. Okay. Oh, and these do light up. Okay. Very, very cute. Glad it took a second to look at them, though. Alright, I need to wrap it up. The plan is to be here on Sunday. The plan is for Dinkum. We don't usually do much to do for most holidays, like Christmas and Halloween, we do a bigger thing because those are like the two big favorite holidays. Oh, and 4th of July, we usually do a big to-do for that. But for like Mother's Day, Father's Day, Labor Day, Memorial Day, Valentine's Day, we don't really do much for any of that. So usually I like to have me time on Mother's Day, which means I usually get to go ahead and do my stream. So that is the current plan. If not, I will make a post that says I'm canceling, but I don't see, I mean, unless they're planning something for me, you know. I hope they're planning on letting me be, because I need some me time on Mother's Day. But I'm going to be spending a lot of time with them on Saturday to get yard work done and compost bin and plant flowers and other stuff. Use the dirt that I bought like a month ago. In any case, yeah, got a lot done though. Got a lot of questing done tonight, even when I started to turn to jelly. So that's nice. And yeah, I hope you have a lovely day, nighttime, wherever you are, whenever you are. And I will see you next time. Bye.